What the higgity heck is up, sprites? How's it going? We did it. We had all Ryuji's going right when I said not to.
He's like, I'm waiting.
He fucking waited.
He knew. Standing there on his tippy toes, ready to go.
Out of spite.
Out of spite, he's behind me with the squeaker. What's up, sprites? So we're finally here. We're doing it. It's the Higgity Heckin' Tavern Talk collab that I have not shut up about doing. Yeah, we have a Logan here. So what's going to be going on is we are going to be dubbing all of Tavern Talk. Not the entire thing today. We're going to be going about 3 to 4 hours. We'll see how long we go. And maybe we'll tap out. Or maybe I'll just keep them here forever. Who's to say? I know. I know where one of you lives.
Yes.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you might know where all three of us live.
No, I only know Logan because I lived there too.
You know, rough location for me at least.
Yeah. I could find you.
Yeah.
You have my address.
How if I come get you
I
first?
do, don't I? I forgot.
You know where I live.
So anyway, this is today, chat. So I'm here with 3 very talented voice actors. I love them all so dearly, and they kindly agreed to come on and voice act with me today. So let's go down the line. We'll introduce your fine selves. A little bit about yourselves. Shamelessly plug your stuff. So we'll start with Squeaky.
Oh, me! Hi, I'm Squeaky. You could also call me Squeaky Chiona, but the last one's a little bit harder to remember. I'm a magical girl VTuber. I do voice acting, I do singing, and I do variety games, and sometimes the voice acting I do is a little naughty, so please be 18 plus.
Those were words.
Please be an adult. Only adults here.
Oh, this is today. I'm so excited about it. This energy already.
Let's go.
But yeah, that's moving on to Roy.
Hello. Hi everybody, my name is Roy. I'm a bunny host VTuber. I specialize in voice acting and I do a bunch of collaborative chaos with my friends. You can check that out on my YouTube, youtube.com/cupofduskvoices, or I do lots of different audio role plays and played a lot of different characters. It's not just Spice, it's not just whispering in ears, it's character stories and role plays and environments, and new video comes out tomorrow if you like vampires.
Yay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who doesn't like vampires?
Yeah.
Some people, weirdly.
Weirdly.
Weird people. Weird
Weirdly,
people not
weird.
liking vampires.
Yeah.
The Van Helsing family. The Van Helsing family.
True.
I get it. You know, valid, true,
Specifically that one.
real and true. So, who's this cute little capybara? I almost said capihado, which, you know, wouldn't be too far off, but oh, we summoned Alila. But
There's
who
Aria.
the higgity heck are ya, you cute little fucker?
It's me. It's Logan. I'm Logan, and I'm here being Logan. I'm Logan from Nat19. I'm a voice actor. I do a bunch of voice acting things. I'm based out of Vancouver. I say A sometimes, but not commonly. I'm also a capybara, and unlike these 3, I have an unlocked movement. So I'm gonna be a little bit out of place today, but that's fine because I am very adorable, and I have what I think is a peach on my head, and that makes all the difference. I'm also a
Isn't it-
TTRPG content author. Guy that runs
Clementine or a mandarin?
Is it Clementine?
I thought it was a
Clementine.
percent.
Yeah, because
Nothing I haven't looked at it in a while.
they usually have oranges on their heads.
Yeah, little
Aw.
oranges.
It's a fruit.
Yes,
Same,
And
though.
I did fucking TTRPG author, runner of Nat19, friend of people, voice actor, online parody person, man with too many fans. Not like fans, not like you, like mechanical fans. I have so many on me right now.
That's fair. Please don't die from heat.
Sending AC vibes your way.
Yep, I'm sending my 69 degrees Fahrenheit house your way. The whole house, it's on its way. We're gonna go.
Oh, good.
We'll know when it's there.
Across the fucking
no.
nation.
Oh no.
Wicked Witch of the West time, let's go, baby!
Bah.
Alright. Are you absolute patoots ready to get into this?
Yeah.
So, The game does start off, I opened it briefly just to get everything set. It opens with a narration, but, you know, outside of that, everything else is unvoiced, so it's all on us.
Gotcha.
Oh.
All right.
Does the narration have subtitles?
Yeah, I can't hear without subtitles, so yeah.
We can fight it. We could try to voice act the narration and fight the narrator.
They them, baby. Cause we're the non-binary fairy finey.
We're progressive here.
Once upon a time in a world far, far away. In a realm ruled by dragons and magic.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
Well, actually,
We'd never
it was
want one of
this
those.
land specifically. Not that far away.
Oh.
Let me start over.
Okay.
Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia, not that far away, there was a tavern. My tavern.
It looks so good.
A place
Oh.
for anyone looking for an
He's so
adventure
pretty.
or a quick refreshment.
You're so pretty, got him.
A place open to everybody. Even jackdaws, I suppose.
You let birds
But I'm
in?
not just
Yeah,
a
let the bird in.
gentle innkeeper.
Perfect.
My drinks are infused with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests. To make sure they always return victorious. Big shoes to fill, I know. Then again, what's the worst that could happen?
Well, they're adventurers. Death, one would
Death, probably.
think. One might suppose the death is the
Famous
maybe.
last word.
You'd think so?
So you want to take this character and na?
Yeah, I'll take her. Alrighty.
They are.
Hi,
they, them.
Innkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy?
Can't complain. How about you, Fable? Fine and dandy?
Yes. Yes, all fine and dandy.
Oh, feel like you're fucking lying to me. Look at that fucking face.
I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting.
Did you go on an adventure?
Even better. I took a walk around the grove, and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Then I patiently waited for, you know, the line to be read properly. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster. Or a mushroom mimic. Maybe a gnome.
Did it?
No. But I got to take another walk around the grove.
She's so cute. How was it?
Great. I got to see the same stones, the same trees. The same amaranthine Hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon. The same moss.
What now?
I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so...
Sounds very exciting.
Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut.
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 Nuts are healthy, very thrilling in sauces or as a snack. There are various types of nuts: walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts.
I'm allergic.
Oh.
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 I didn't know that.
Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you.
I could have poisoned you.
Oh.
Whoops.
Great way to start an adventure.
Don't worry, I'll just die.
What's the worst that could happen? An
I die.
epileptic seizure?
Guess I'll die.
And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. It's not something very fun.
I doubt they have EpiPens in this world.
That's
You got an
What an
epi spell somewhere there,
interesting
right?
Hey Logan, I need you to make a spell that is just EpiPen.
gotcha.
It only works on allergic reactions.
It only cures fucking food-based poisons.
Honestly, what if
500 gold.
what if like you had a sorry for the little deviation.
No,
What
I
if
can
you
go
had like that,
because like you had like certain NPCs that were allergic to certain races, like the cat folk.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Just have like a fucking,
is
just
funny.
have a druid cantrip that is just heckin' fucking protection from hypoallergy.
We need to talk to Aaron. I need to get that on Regan right now.
What a thing to do. What a thing to do for me to like snap back like, okay, one sec, I'm gonna write an entire book about the interactions of allergies to food, magical items, and things to justify making a cantrip that makes them not a problem.
We need more reality in our fantasy.
we need more things to worry about in our D&D,
You want
frankly.
more reality in it, though. It's gotta cost 500 GP worth of fine gems to cast it.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh my god. Mel in the chat, Grandma's Epi anti-anaphylactic touch. It's a level 3 spell slot.
I think it would be. I think it would be a cantrip. But it'd be a cantrip that has like a needle as a material component every time
Yeah.
you do it. The needle's like made of something kind of expensive.
It's like one of
The
those
needle
giant
has to be made
anime.
of 500 GP fine
Diamonds.
gems.
It has to be
Yeah.
a diamond.
The
needle.
mixture
Diamond
inside of it has to be a needle filled with a liquid, a distillation that is 500 GPs worth of diamond dust diffused into water. So you just pump someone full of diamond because they have a cat.
Oh my god.
Just how they did it in olden times.
Mm-hmm. That's how they did it.
That's so funny. Speaking of,
Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure?
no, I think that counts as a mistake.
This person shouldn't adventure.
So, what you're saying is that you're missing some spice?
Oh, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I think chills would help me much. Oh, I don't think chills would help me much. Thank you.
Chilies.
Good job reading it.
Chilies.
Chilies! Oh, I was
That's why I looked up like, she'll
I'm
get
sorry, I
there.
had a brain fart.
That's okay.
I thought we were about to be. I was about to do like the Applebee's theme, but I was like, "What's the Applebee's theme?" Okay. But I'm very good at growing Phoenix chilies. Holy crap, I can't read.
It's okay.
You don't understand. Yesterday Dindon was like, Burger King's gonna be selling one-piece shirts, and I was like, aren't shirts already one piece?
I love you.
I don't know what a phoenix chili is, but I want it to be real and I want it in my face.
I was like,
I'm very
Logan,
good at growing chilies.
I was talking about the spice in your life.
Oh, that's what you meant. Well, yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons.
Hmm.
Just a lot of salt.
Honestly, I get that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like a bland soup.
Just water and
Aw.
salt.
So, a classic case of boredom, I see.
Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun.
Ooh, okay. Have you tried visiting a circus? No!
This woman needs more stress.
She needs to be a content creator. She needs more stress in her life.
We need to give her something to stress her. Everything fun is stressful. She needs more
Here's
stress.
Twitter.
They can just go hang out with the Hydra again. They already mentioned it before.
Exactly. The fact that we didn't comment on the Hydra goes to show
Listen.
it's like, oh, that's
Did
okay.
I just
Don't worry
glaze
about it.
out? Did they mention a Hydra?
Yeah,
Yes.
they
Yeah.
did.
I just glazed over. Oh my god.
She's like, I saw
Don't
this
worry about it.
Hydra and, these mushrooms.
Oh!
Yep.
I remember the mushrooms. Why don't I remember the Hydra?
It's because
They
I didn't
themselves.
trip on it when I was reading it. I read it
Oh,
so
okay.
smoothly.
Listen, they have more important things to talk about. They want to talk about their nut allergy. They want to talk about mushrooms.
No, that's fair.
It's true. Not the mythical beast they slayed.
Yeah.
Have you tried adding some zest to your soup?
Huh?
Drama, buzz, excitement, something fiery.
Ooh.
Go to the theater or a gala. Arrive in a hot air balloon.
Oh my god.
Hot air balloons? Don't they fly up? Really high?
Yes, I think that's the point.
I'm afraid of heights, and of people, and of actors,
I get
and
that,
of every
though.
fucking thing.
And
But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not the telling of a tale? How can I sing of things if I never lived through anything?
What do you mean?
Well, day in, day out, I live in the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to this song I started writing.
Do we get squeaky serenade?
I don't know, man. I'm
you're not
freaking
gonna
drinking
make
iced coffee and... I wish to be a hero, slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph, resting by the lakes.
Same.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. Honestly, yeah, same.
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 Alright, let's see. What do we want to say, champs? Do we want a pretty nymph? That's pretty daring? Or that sounds like a good song opening to me? What do you guys think?
This lady does not seem to take being challenged well. So I think encouraging her would be good.
Yeah, encouraging.
I like the
Yeah.
nymph one personally, just because I like poking fun at them. Because
They seem to fluster easy.
That's what I like, though. 'Cause you can see it in their face. Like every other word is like they change between like blushing, smiling to like pure disdain or fear or panic. And it's like you gotta listen. You gotta throw him into the deep end. You gotta throw Fable into the fire. You gotta throw him in there.
Throw him in the fire!
With a lack of a yo
Into
same
the
option,
fire.
I think we should do the nymph one.
Yay!
Of course it is. That's the point. Finding them enjoying themselves in the water.
Yeah.
I get that. I'm a capybara.
The sun shining through the treetops, making the steam glisten in fragmented light. A divine beauty. I would love to sing about the exciting magical things I encounter. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a lot of songs you can write about that.
It's rude. You can write so much about my tavern.
I'm
but
about to
anyway.
say.
Like,
That's-
damn.
That's cool, thanks. Yeah, it's
Have you
pretty
listened to
boring
Last
here.
Cup of
Thanks.
Coffee?
Me, yeah, why would anyone want to come here and spend time here and talk about coming here? Thanks, Fable.
Crazy.
Thanks.
Wild.
Much
Neat.
appreciated. Cool.
So anyways, what drink you getting?
I wouldn't mind a jingle.
I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs?
I'd prefer you didn't.
Oh, okay. Maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle.
In the meantime, can I offer you a drink?
Yes, I'd love a drink.
The usual?
Yeah, I love Fireball.
Straight whiskey, please.
Whoa. Ooh, straight away. Ooh. Kind of. Hey.
What's up?
Hey.
On the rocks?
Please.
No.
Well, I
No.
like on the rocks. I like it opening up the.
Oh,
whiskey a
I
little
like
bit.
it on the rocks too. I'm just saying in this case, just like, yeah, no, totally. I'll write for you one day. What do you want? I want straight, fucking the hardest whiskey you have. Neat. Give it to me.
A girl after my own heart.
Bring me a bottle and a shotgun. Or bring me a bottle and a shot glass. and a shotgun.
Like, I thought she didn't lead an interesting life.
Oh, Sylla, if you want to see it too, we did unlock the like bio for them, so you can
Oh,
see
yeah.
like stuff about them, including their
Yeah.
pronouns.
Oh,
Oh.
sweet. Oh, they're a they them cousin.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
that's why-
them.
I said it before. I don't think anybody heard me.
I didn't.
Oh, I thought I heard
You
it.
must
but
have
I
said
thought
it
you were-
sometime around when the Hydra came up, because I don't remember.
No, I said it before we even started.
Oh.
No, I heard it. I thought you were talking about the player character, like my, as like
No.
the person, because I picked they them pronouns. But okay, that's fucking awesome. Yay!
Yeah.
I love that. That makes me so happy.
I figured that would
Yeah.
make you happy.
Of course it does.
They're a ranger.
Oh, know. Hopefully they're
Yeah,
the
yeah.
5.19 ranger.
I hope so, because then they'll actually be fun.
I was like,
I was
that
gonna
would actually
say.
work.
They
Yeah,
went out there.
I love this part because you can see like their arcana for some reason,
Ooh.
their class, how old they are, their race, their alignment, a lot of cool like D&D esque stuff.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
It's interesting that
Yeah.
they're a ranger, despite the fact that they talked about singing so much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't-
you know,
It'll make more sense.
Maybe they're considering.
Maybe
Maybe they're
they're
considering taking a level in
Maybe
Bard.
they're gonna multi-class.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
maybe.
That
they
means
just don't have
a
enough
swift
charisma.
strike.
Hmm.
In case you forgot.
thank you for the reminder, Fable.
It's my favorite.
That's why it's the usual.
Mm.
It always makes me feel like a featherlight nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake.
You really like nymphs.
Is your special interest nymphs? Is that what your
I bet
special
it is.
interest is, Fable?
That's their favorite enemy.
Me too.
Oh my god! That's fucked. Nymphs fucking wronged me, man.
Fucking insert a
Or
ranger
right at
whose
them.
favorite enemy
Let's
is
try to
their
find
favorite
them.
enemy, not because they hate them, but because they're so enamored with them that they've learned everything there is to know. And they are just an expert. They're like, dragons are so fucking cool! Did you know that if you fucking expose a dragon to these mushrooms, they fall unconscious? It's radical!
Do you want to be with a nymph or be a nymph?
Both? But mostly I want a swift strike. And a change of subject.
That's interesting.
Although,
Aw. Although,
I was wondering. I've been coming to your tavern for so long and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks.
Not out of
Did you
nymphs.
show me?
yes. Tutorial.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? Can I even do that as a ranger? How do I summon a familiar?
Just follow me.
Wow, that improv. Spot on. Go me.
They could take the magic initiation feat and then get the find familiar spell.
Yeah.
True.
Welcome to the drink mixing nook.
So this is what it looks like back here.
This looks fucking
where-
cool.
is
Also,
where Aaron lives.
undo. This is where Aaron lives. Yeah.
This is where Aaron lives in our house.
I think I'm probably gonna try to get Aaron on maybe the next one of these.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah. Get Eowyn and Brayden.
Hello, Undo.
I want him to be like,
Whoa.
"Wah." Careful. I haven't fed him yet.
Where do we start?
Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. All right. Okay. What does she want? A swift strike.
For example, you want straight cognac.
I mean, who doesn't? A good cognac is it's good cognac, you know.
I mean, you right. We still got to go to that like D&D theme bar, boy.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Absolutely.
So I was shipping my glitch energy. Did you know if you use exclamation mark glitch in the chat, you can get 10% off your next glitch order? Anyway.
Well, that's crazy.
Exclamation point glitch in the chat like this.
Yeah, just like that with an HP boost. My favorite is Smurf juice. It's great. Juice those Smurfs.
My favorite.
It's great. Anyway, I did. If I want to look for specifics, I check my detailed notes. I do a log. I do keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what you asked for. I speak word money good. Did y'all know that I'm a professional voice actor?
The main thing I've learned about all professional actors that I know, myself included, is that we're very talented at talking badly.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Anyway, I browse my recipes.
Can't you just freehand mix something to see what sticks?
How dare you?
No. I like to mix and match for a more varied result, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. Hehe.
What
Go
if
into
you
a
pick the
place.
wrong one?
I either erase it with the sponge or just pick a different recipe.
You go into a place and you ask for a drink, and the bartender's like, "Sure, just give me a second," and they pull a curtain back to reveal their altar, and they begin drawing plans on a board.
Just
like,
summoning
okay.
circle for the drink. Start hearing rhythmic Latin chants.
Like, what is going on back there?
Ah, this drink is a miserable pile of secrets.
I put donut in my mouth. Womp. Did everyone order donuts? Or was it just me and
Yes.
Squeaks?
I can't have donuts. I'm gonna cut.
I know you are.
Get
But you're
keto
I
donuts.
can't have donuts until I eat this peach on my head, and as I've yet to reach it, I'm not allowed to eat anything else.
and it's not even a peach, so you're just fucked.
Listen, I don't know. I just know there's a fruit up there.
I have a name.
Yeah, my ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. These guys or her. Actually, hold on. I need to turn it on so y'all can see. Oh, you tell him, bud. Hold on. I'm adjusting my game settings to show my capture cursor. Usually I don't want that, but I wanted it this time. There we go. Oh my good golly gosh, buckaroo.
More donuts?
I love Andu.
I know.
Just sitting there. I imagine him breathing because his nostrils expand a little bit when he breathes. I imagine he's breathing like a pug, just.
I just want him to be this gross little guy.
Right. Just every time he moves, just.
At first you like, when you first hear about it, you're like, that's weird, are you okay? And then it just becomes so endearing and like the cutest thing about like squishy face dogs.
Right? They're so adorable. I feel so bad for them, but they're so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, adorable.
I think dexterity sounds the tastiest.
I had a feeling you might say that.
I need dexterity to do things.
Fucking bow user.
Right? If I mess up or want to redo my drink for any other reason, I can simply feed my mistakes to Andu. Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex.
As you do.
Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Ryuji! Come here, bug! Stop being a nuisance!
See? Summoning circle.
Ryuji's your Andu. Something messes up, just pour it in Ryuji's face.
He really is. There's literally nothing going on. He just wants to go outside in case there's a bunny outside.
Oh.
It's not me, I promise.
It's like when we're hanging with Barry, with Spencer, and sometimes we're on webcam, and just at the same time every night, Barry just looks at Spencer's wall and gets mad at it
Yep.
for no reason.
Makes berry sounds.
Yeah.
They're not dog noises. They're just.
Yep.
Oh,
True.
Barry. Just try making a drink. You've got this. Okay.
Okay, so we mix the ingredients.
Ooh. Is that one strength?
I don't know. Is it like? Yeah. Okay. I see what we're doing. I mean, I could look at the recipe. Is what I could do. Be a leaf on the wind. Okay.
So are they like strength? I notice there's 5, so they're not the D&D stats, right?
It's D&D stats without being D&D stats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
there's
I see
no-
what we're doing here.
We've only got
There's no
5
wisdom.
of them though. There's no
There's no
wisdom.
wisdom,
Okay. So
yeah.
basically we got strength, constitution, intelligence, dexterity, and charisma?
Yep.
Okay.
You got it. I think they have a different word for constitution, though.
Endurance, I would wager a guess.
It's something like that. I joked
Yeah.
about it before. I was like, legally distinct D&D stats.
Totally.
Yes, we mix it and then hickin'. What are we doing from there? I only paid half attention. I was
We
too busy
gotta
laughing.
activate the primordial vortex.
You still
Yeah.
need one more.
What
It's not done.
is- Yeah, we still need a little bit of this boy. Yeah.
Woo! You're so helpful, Andu.
Wow, it actually does teleport.
Of course it does.
Those are
What
leaves,
did you
right?
think? What did you think was
Yes.
happening?
I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand.
I mean that too, but you know. I see. Well, give your creation a taste.
That's delicious. I made that?
You made that.
Thank you for showing me the ropes.
Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you?
Maybe, but how would I know if I never try?
Do you actually want to try?
Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but
But what?
never mind.
Ooh, who wants to be this boy? You want to do this one, Logan and Nan?
Sure.
So much.
Again.
How can I help you?
A drink.
For you? Right. What kind?
Drinkable.
Very specific. Thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt.
Excuse you. Sure, whatever.
I was like, I saw Edgy Boy, I'm like,
Gimme.
Logan Edge voice, let's go.
I love them.
They're great. Alright, so we got this oh my god!
Apparently Ryuji's a fan too.
I love you so much, my little guy, my little noodle.
My
Shut
little
the
guy.
fuck up, my little guy. You're so loud today. I know. I love you. You're my special
I love how it was
guy.
like earlier we could hear Ryuji from far away, so it just seems like they walked all the way up to Sylla just to go, whoa!
Yeah, I fully believe that's what happened.
That is
Just imagine them patiently walking up, getting beside, planting their feet, deep breaths.
Yeah, that's honestly
The
Yep.
inhale.
Yep.
I love this. This is so cool.
This is fun. And you said you played a little bit of it before, right?
I fucky wuckied it up.
I did a little bit too much. Devour.
My
I
favorite.
appreciate that.
Is it okay if I quickly run to the
Yeah.
potty? Okay, I'll be
Take
right
all
back.
the time you need, friend.
Andu ends the day so drunk.
Oh yeah, Andrew's like, "Huh."
Meep. Meep. Hoppa-pa-da, hoppa-da-ba.
Yeah, we need.
So
What?
I don't know, just because he's such an edgy little guy, I just imagine it's just like fucking, it's like 1/5 some kind of alcohol, and he's just like, and the rest strawberry juice.
I mean, look at that shit. Reggie, come here.
It's so good.
That looks so good,
was
actually. Like, I would
that's-
love that. Whatever the fuck it is, it looks delicious.
It's got a tequila sunrise vibe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a charismatic heart.
This should be digestible. Maybe even tasty.
Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. And her bone-shadowing song of sorrow. Almost.
So much. All right. The brooding type, I see.
I will wait for Anna to get back.
In the meantime, what's up,
Yeah.
chat? How's it going? I hope you're having fun. With his yippee. Heckin', what would be y'all's drink of choice? Like, what is your go-to drink when you go to like a pub or something?
Oh,
Not like a pub,
Depends
but
what
like
kind of mood I'm in.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm pretty big on if I see it on a menu, if I go to a new place, if they have an old fashioned of any kind, I'm usually pretty about that
Mhm.
immediately. But if I'm looking for something like just sweeter and being more social, pretty much any like mojito, I'm like, I can trust you. I don't know.
What about
I
you?
like old fashioned as like if they mess up an old fashioned, I can't trust this bar.
Right?
Yeah.
It's so easy.
I've
I've only had one highball, but it was so long ago. I need to try another.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever tried like a proper highball. You
I
said
don't think
messing
I've
up
ever had one.
old fashioned. I was guesting a con and I went to the bar. They put crushed ice in an old fashioned when I ordered one.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
And it was all watery as well. I'm like, hey, do you have any cocktail ice? They're like, this is cocktail ice. I'm like, not for this drink, it's not.
No, it waters it down
Ooh.
too quickly. Like, with an old fashioned, if it has ice in it, you want it to melt very slowly.
You want
Get
the
that,
big
get that
ice.
sphere.
Yeah.
I got those ice sphere like molds.
Yeah.
You don't want an like alcohol that's like that deep to feel like a slushy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I like crushed ice sometimes, but like only just in like, this is a really strong whiskey and I really want to open it up, and I don't feel like grabbing a sphere because it melts too slowly, and I want to
Okay.
enjoy the whiskey.
I
But
return.
not all the time. Welcome back.
I've been known to have like my whiskey neat a lot, so I'm pretty
Same.
about that burn.
Listen,
I
I
like
go
it
both
strong.
ways, you know.
Yeah.
Can't
I've
say
been-
that. It's
I-
not Pride Month anymore.
I've
No.
been listening.
Draft month.
True.
I've got 6 other deadly sins that we can celebrate during the year. Okay.
Shit,
I can't
you're
wait till
right.
Gluttony Month.
Huh?
I can't wait till Gluttony Month.
Yeah, gluttony month, lust month. Ooh, that's gonna be great.
Go.
I'm a fan
I
of
was-
Sloth Month.
Sloth
I
month's
was
good,
listening
too.
in, and I like Long Island iced teas and strawberry daiquiris.
Ooh.
Mm,
I
Strawberry
do.
daiquiri,
I-
good.
I feel like a Long Island is just brain dead enough that if you can't do it right, I'm leaving.
Right? That's kind of like where the old fashioned thing is. Like,
Yeah.
if you mess that up, it's like this is like the most basic thing, man. Like,
Yeah.
Like, how did you fuck this up?
yeah.
I'd say my drink of choice is either an old fashioned or a gin and tonic. And if it's made with like, I think it's Hendrick's gin, I like a little bit of cucumber in there instead of a lime. It's real good.
There's a drink
Oh.
I found recently that I'm going to be searching for more. I kind of alluded to it earlier. We went to a place for Aaron's birthday,
Mhm.
and they had what was called a super habanero mojito.
I'm sorry,
It was
what?
a super habanero mojito.
That's
It was
amazing.
incredibly hot. It was amazing. It
Of
was
course it
so
was.
good. I love it so much.
As soon as I habanero, I was like, wait, it's Logan.
Anything that overloads my senses is good. I fucking
Does it hurt?
I
He loves
want
it.
to fight my food and drinks. I don't ever want to be at peace with them. I want it to be a contest of survival between me and what I'm consuming.
You want
And
the
that's what that
adrenaline
was.
You want it to kickstart your adrenaline response.
Mhm.
That'd be amazing.
That's how I live.
Oh my god.
Fable could learn a thing
Yeah.
or two from me.
No, thank you.
I mean, if we go to that place, like whenever I visit, I will try a sip of yours, but I'll
Yeah.
probably get my own thing.
Our tables
I
are
like
so
that.
like
I'll-
that.
I'll like
I
dip my
know.
finger and then be like, boop.
Anytime we go out to drink with like this household, anytime any of us orders a drink, it just becomes a table of like, okay, does everybody want to try a sip of mine real quick? Okay. We just
Yep.
pass the first sips of the drinks around to everyone. And we're like, all right, now the rest is mine.
Now it's oh, so good. Anyway,
Yeah.
what are you thinking about, Fable?
Just dreams.
Nightmares.
Yours or someone else's?
Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that?
Isn't that up to you?
I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong.
He made you cry. Your brother is now my enemy.
Yep.
We are rangers, Fable. we belong to the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain.
Are you a ranger because it's what your family does?
Or the birds in the trees, we keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do.
Oh no.
And is that what you want to do?
Yes. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong.
I want to kiss
Oh, I should have done polo for her. God damn it.
And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home.
They're giving me such Regan vibes.
Regan's got better than a nymph.
It's
But
true.
there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove, as well as my sisters. I think it'd be fine without me.
Then you should do what your heart desires.
Will it stop aching then?
BB. I think so. Yes.
Also, chat, they use they them pronouns just like moi.
Yay.
So respect their pronouns. We stand Fable.
Yeah, we do.
What if it's wrong to leave, though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave?
Oh, Fable.
Oh, baby. What if it did?
That would be a dream come true.
Be your own Genie Fable. Your adventures start with you.
Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day.
Like Batman, I vanish.
Smoke! Smoke bomb! I'm gone. Ooh!
Oh.
Hello?
She's great.
Who wants to be this baby? You know a little bit more than we do, Roy. What's
I mean,
this? Do you want to take it? You
We've
wanna
all
go?
had a crack at it so far.
I
Go, Roy?
can, sure. I'm hoping I get to be one character coming up, though. I will say.
Okay.
Just say who they are
I
when they
can
come up.
double dip.
Okay. Well, I can do this. I just want one character.
I'm
that's
not.
coming
I'm
up.
personally not too worried about like fair disbursement. I just care about
No.
everyone doing whatever's fun for them. So if
Okay.
you have a thing you want to do later, I can
do.
just say it when it comes up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm good with this then.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Greetings, traveler. How may I help you?
You own this establishment, Innkeep.
Last time I checked.
Huh.
With whom do I have the pleasure?
The name's Carolyn. You can call me Care. Or Lynn. Couldn't care less.
Couldn't care less. Anyway.
I couldn't care less. Meh.
Nice to meet you, Care Lynn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink?
You do the thing with the quests, right?
So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board.
No. No quest for me. But I may have one for you, or your notice board.
Oh.
Tell me more.
Heard of a werewolf making trouble in Tregarin? Terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart, the whole program.
A werewolf? That's
Rumor
news
on
to me.
What kind of werewolf?
Listen,
Eh.
me too.
Calm
Me too with the
down.
werewolf. Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south of Ereva.
Squeaky's eyes dilate.
Squeaky, your expression, bro!
Yes!
See, the way people react for vampires, I'm like, werewolves.
Oh, I know.
Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up, like a nomad.
I thought the werewolf hype died along with the romance that one romance novel. You know the one.
Lies.
You know the one.
Ugh. You're the one with the vampires?
Think so.
Nah, that just split society into two camps. Team werewolf or team vampire? Which one are you, Innkeep?
Fuck. Why can't I say
Look,
both?
okay, so this is gonna be. I'm gonna actually make
y'all.
this. I'm gonna make this harder.
Make the case. Make the case.
I
Make the
mean-
case.
On Team Vampire, we've got the likes of Alucard. Which one? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're all there. For Team Werewolf, we've got. Do they have to actually be werewolves, or do wolfmen count?
They have to be werewolves.
Werewolf.
Fuck. Okay, I've only got Big B Wolf.
I feel like if a person was into werewolves, they're
so
probably
hot.
also into wolf-like creatures, like
I mean,
wolf-like.
yeah.
True. Like I
Yeah,
feel
they
like
like
the interests are
wolfmen.
so connected. Like
Hit me with your wolfmen squeaks and we'll see if this sways me from vampires.
Well, there's the recent one from Zenless Zone Zero.
Yeah. Like
He's a
Um,
baddie.
Sunder.
there's Sunder.
Yeah.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Heckin'. Oh god, why can't I remember my wolfmen?
See, I would say
yourself in
Lego.
the spot.
See, I would say Lego Sheep, but that's one of my
Lego-
best
yeah.
friends, and I can't.
Yeah, it's
I can't.
hard.
I'll say it.
that's-
Lego shit.
I'm like, no, that's one of my best friends. I can't.
Oh, there was that one, the wolf from the Bad Guys.
Oh,
And Death, and the big bad wolf from Puss in Boots.
Oh my God! Yeah. Oh, that's a
That's
that's
literally.
a strong point.
And then
He's
and then the
literally a
wolf guy
wolf,
from
though.
Brand New Animal from BNA. And then for those who like wolf girls, we've got Luna from Hell of a Boss.
All right. Anyway, you just had to say wolf and girl in the same sentence, and I'm sold. Anyway,
That's what cares.
Yeah.
true. I know, and
Is
that's
it the
why I
fur?
was looking respectfully.
You just lick
Oh.
your nose.
Is it the fur or the peck?
Neither. Questionable experiences with the other camp, more so.
Oh,
I'm itching to ask for details.
Oh,
Bad
that's right,
vampire
scratch
X.
your itch. Anyway, she's very fine. I'm sorry. Anyway,
She is.
don't.
you know, we didn't make the case on the other camp is fucking Marceline.
Oh.
Yeah, you got Marceline, you got Astarion, you've got heckin'
yep.
Everyone from Interview with the Vampire.
everyone from Interview with
Dracula.
the Vampire. You've
Everybody
got.
from What We Do in the Shadows.
I still need to watch that.
I've seen most of the first season, and I'm already with you. So
You've
yeah,
got the
yeah,
case
yeah.
study of Vanitas cast. Hello.
Yep, that's true. That's
uh,
true. I feel like we're late to making this point, but it's true.
It's true.
You've
See,
got-
that's why I was Team Vampire. I'm like, I legally have to be Team Vampire.
you've got totally normal and not at all charged scenes of zoom-ins of their open mouths when they're licking their teeth.
Mm.
Just saying.
Got Angel and Spike from Buffy.
We do have
Aw.
Spike.
Mostly Spike. Mostly
beloved!
Spike is really the point I'm making
Oh,
here.
Spike,
Yeah.
my
Ah!
beloved. Oh my god.
Where is it? Where's my phone? There it is. Okay, sorry.
My phone went off earlier too.
my
I
copy
was like,
shell
who
went off.
cares?
Spike, my beloved. It's total tangent. I don't really care. That's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
So we've been watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's like myself, Carrie, Spence, and Eric. And we had a Spike episode recently, and he came in and he was whinging about fucking his breakup, and I was like, this is my favorite Spike. This is my favorite.
Spike is great.
He's so
Spike-
great, and he was
it
such a
snuck
bitch
up on
boy
me.
the whole episode. I'm like, oh, you're my husband now.
I think you guys hit the episode, the one that ends on the porch in the back, but that episode made him my favorite character. Like, Spike is so good. I love him. He is a mess. He can't do anything right. He's the best. I love him. He's such a disaster.
Exactly. He's such a disaster, and I love him.
He's
and
like
I'm
not that far off from Astarion.
He's
like
not,
in
and I
terms
think
of just
that's
being
why I
such a
love
wreck.
But the thing is, I'm at Spike first, so, you know, maybe that's
That's
why I
true.
love Astarion as much as I do.
That's true.
Could be. Could be.
Could be. Anyway,
Could be. Could be.
How about you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, that's why I asked. Yes, that's why I asked. I have the fucking script, y'all!
Let's talk about this game. Keep guessing.
Has anyone ever told you that you could pass as a werewolf?
Yeah.
Yes. All the time, at least twice a day.
Can you please not dig your nails into my countertop, please?
You're very angry,
I'm
Carolyn.
into it.
Only downside of looking like a wolf is getting mistaken for one.
Damn dirty
forgot
wolves.
I forgot Blythe.
True. But you see, I am not Bow, so you're not gonna get me.
True.
Anyway, there's your barks for the episode. I see. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf issue yourself? I'm adding words, but I don't give a fuck.
Yes. No.
Oh.
I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my Uncle Dragon. I would feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunchback, hairy, crooked teeth.
I know the guy.
Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Nah, that hag had it coming. Never fall behind your grooming schedule. Before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow.
That's rough, buddy.
Oof, that's rough.
Sorry about the death of your family.
Yeah. He's like,
Real.
sorry, bud. Do the Van Helsing?
Did the Van Helsing also bunt
The
werewolves?
Van Helsing.
Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves?
Don't know. Don't care enough to check. Either way, that Southern werewolf, yeah?
Right. Anything else that might help the others get done with it rather swiftly?
Fetch.
Pardon me?
Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch.
Oh, it's adorable.
That works?
On any dog. Trust me.
Good to know. Thanks, Lynn.
It's not that hard. Either Carolyn, Care, or Lynn.
What should we call her?
They've been very direct with us, so my instinct is to go super formal and go full
Same.
name.
Mm-hmm.
But they also look so worried. Oh, now, no, yeah, kind of. They got like a little bead of sweat.
They got the little floppy ears. What you think, Roy?
I went with Care personally because I just like it. It rolls off the tongue really nicely.
Yeah.
You know.
I think let's go with Care.
Okay.
Alright, Chief. You got a name or is it just, Innkeep?
Just in keep for now.
Also, hi, Juzo. I see you in the chat.
pronounce my name in your tongue.
Playing hard to get, I see.
Always,
Oh.
baby.
Well, Innkeep. Then before I venture on, got a drink for me?
Puts
Of
a
course.
bowl, a
would
doggy
you like?
bowl of water in front of them.
They just go.
I'll take something powerful. Someone with a whole lot of strength.
Yeah, sure.
Suntory whiskey.
Don't
Ooh, right.
How about Yamazaki? 15.
Ooh.
Ooh, I do love some Yamazaki.
And don't you dare give me on that watered down muck instead.
I wouldn't dream of it,
All
Bibs.
right.
All right, what do we got?
Undo.
Wow, thanks.
You're my favorite.
I love Undo. Hope you're having a great time. Yeah, we're having a good time. Yippee! All right, so she wanted something with strength. Let's see. Perfect combination of offense and defense.
3 parts whiskey, 2 parts gasoline.
My favorite. Let's see.
Oh, the sparkling nebula looks pretty. I'm gonna guess the Southern Brawlers.
Yeah,
probably.
that's.
Yeah.
I just wanted to look at all of them.
If you're ever not sure, I can tell you.
Yeah, you're gonna be my
Cheat sheet.
my cheat sheet. That's the word I was
Yeah.
looking for. Thanks, buddy.
I got you.
This is just you, just like with something like a strong spirit. For like, all right, tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop.
Don't stop.
It's overflowing out of the table. Tell me when to stop. Please tell me to stop.
Please don't mean to stop.
Have a little silly straw.
A drink with 0 water, as requested.
And it appears to be on fire.
Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks.
I will say I prefer this drink system to Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk, it was a fucking guessing game.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I pissed off so many people with my shit drinks.
Oh no!
So far, this one's been pretty direct about just telling
yeah.
you mostly what it wants.
Yeah.
I imagine it must get more complicated as it goes
Yeah.
on.
Oh, probably.
We're
Oh,
still
yeah.
in tutorial.
Yeah.
Where will you head from here?
Perhaps back west to the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of.
Oh yeah? I was
Dog
someone else from
business?
the Ashen Grove.
Oh, that's surprising. That's crazy.
What if Fable turns out to be a werewolf?
Ooh.
Spoilers.
Non-binary
twist.
wolfy finey.
Non-binary wolfy finey.
What
Non-
kind of business?
Non-binary barky finey.
That's just me.
Personal business.
Ooh. Care to elaborate?
No.
Oh.
But you won't stop asking until I do, will you?
No.
My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails.
Oh.
It's incredible.
You just can't ever catch them in the act. They're too fast.
Yeah, clearly. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks complaining about undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her.
Logan, where are undead snails?
Where are?
Yeah.
Oh, where are your
Yeah,
undead
where are
snails?
my undead snails?
Trying to catch up. You guys fucking went on adventuring. They were near the start of the campaign, and they've been trying to get to you, but they're just not making it very fast. They'll get to you eventually.
Would salt doubly work on an undead snail?
Oh my god, that's a really good point.
So, like, most undead, not all undead, but most undead are reduced to mostly bones, with most of their organic matter usually either atrophying or being stripped away.
Mhm.
So, like, I'm just imagining an undead snail just being a shell rolling at you.
I mean, undead things can also be kind of gooey and goopy, though.
Yeah, usually the flesh is just rotting away, though, and there's some
Yeah.
kind of something underneath. Not always, but it's just funny to me to think of like an undead snail is just a really unfortunate shell that's flopping at you.
I love that.
That's a spoiler start of interim game 2. Undead
Hold
snails.
on, I'm gonna make it more horrifying.
Do it, please.
Oh.
It's just the shell. The shell is effectively the carapace, but in the same way that like zombies try to eat people and whatnot. The undead snail, the way that it goes after people is it rolls at you, rolls over people. I'm imagining it's big, by the way. It's like a giant snail.
I'm down.
It rolls at you, rolls over you, gets you in the shell, and tries to replicate having its gooey snail self inside by like rotting out whatever it traps inside of it. So the undead snail hunts by like getting you in the shell, holding you there, and digesting you.
Zombie gooify. Got it.
Zombie gooify.
Just slurps you in its shell.
And then just like From Soft style, once you're in there until the body fades away, there's just the corpse of anything it traps inside poking out the bottom, being manipulated and puppeteered by the undead snail.
Dang.
Ooh.
Chuzo, so like the weird skeleton snails from Elden Ring.
Yeah! I headed that off! I said just like a From Soft. FromSoft style.
Hell yeah.
Are there weird skeleton snails in Elden Ring? Are they in the DLC? I haven't
That might
done
be
the
in
DLC
the
yet.
DLC. I don't know.
I haven't
Juzo
played
can
Elden
tell
Ring,
me.
so
Yeah. I just watch people play it.
That's definitely the kind of design element FromSoft goes for with Undead, though.
I love that so much. That's just gonna be in my head forever now. That's, you know what, Logan? I'm changing my next character. I want to be a goo snail. I just wanna
Oh,
be
you
an
want to
undead
beat?
snail.
I have to. I have to make like a fucking Vanquish sub race for the
Yeah.
Undead snail.
Yeah.
Cool.
Get to work,
Perfection.
buddy.
I'll as soon as we're done the stream, I'll get to work on making the book of allergies, the allergy fucking prevention spell, and the goose snail Vanquish.
Yeah, you don't have anything else going on.
This stream is making me feel very relaxed.
Anyway. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself.
Yeah, because it gets over you, it gets on you, and it makes you into its insides. See, they know what's
exactly. Something like that. Yeah. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead.
It's certainly unconventional.
That's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging up the past. It's just gonna open wounds you stapled shut. Or eat your face.
Past haunts everyone willing to listen.
Huh. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophizing.
You started this conversation.
And I'm ending it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, cranky.
Alright. Well then. If you find any more rumors for me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back.
I'm more of a lone wolf. Don't do
Man.
groups. But sure, for more work, I'll be back.
I'll be waiting.
Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right?
No.
Don't want them going to waste. Tutorial time!
Yeah, time for tutorial.
Making quests.
Fine. I guess I've got a few minutes.
Help. I need help.
Sure, just let me do your job for you. That's fine.
Let me see your setup.
It looks like my inventory in Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh
Just
my
a
god.
disaster. This is where I sort all the rumors I've collected. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget.
Smart. Think the best next step would be sorting the matching snippets on your quest page. Just drag them over, make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise, you'll end up confusing adventurers.
What if that's my goal?
This innkeeper would look like such a psychopath because they're like just behind the counter constantly. People are just talking to them and they say something remotely interesting and they just flip open a book and start writing things as they're talking to everyone. And they're like, what are you doing there? Oh, nothing. I was taking
More
notes.
about-
All I said was that I liked walking on the beach at night. Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, no worries.
Just gotta make sure I don't forget that. One sec, can I just takes a camera, takes a picture, Polaroid comes out, snaps at the book. Anyways, what do you want?
I love it.
I like
Literally
how
how
that
logs
one
work.
note has like the little funny S that we all drew in middle school.
Yeah! It's so good. Also, it's funny that you say that, Logan. My character in Jonah's D&D game canonically writes down like specific
Habitual note
things.
taker.
Yeah, they're a habitual note taker, and they have Batman notes on everyone.
God. Do you have
Contingency plans.
Do you have keen
Mhm.
mind?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I specifically didn't take it so then I can challenge myself to like remember everything, and I can't be like Jonah.
It also justifies
Okay.
taking notes, because if your
Yeah.
character doesn't have like a
Mhm.
effectively eidetic memory, then you can be like, well, I gotta write it down. Don't want to forget it.
Yep.
Oh. Once you're done, select that quill of yours and it'll be written up. Got it?
No. Got it. I'm
Just being
so
difficult to be
truthful.
difficult.
Yep. Thank you for your help, Care.
Put it on my tab.
That's not how that works. Good night to you too. Alright then, let's assemble this quest.
Nice.
Alright, so... Usual undead seem to be haunting the west. Undead snails are being accused of eating crops. Dash to 1.
That's
Werewolf secret. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's just...
Yeah, you only got the
just
one
one.
undead snail thing.
So you only
3
have one
werewolf
undead
things,
snail, but you got 3 werewolf things.
and 1 banshee
yeah.
thing from our edge boy,
The edge boy.
who I'm convinced is still in the building.
I like to think that he's just there.
He's just hanging from the ceiling.
So it's like the werewolves and this one are going together. Yeah? Yeah?
No,
No? Am I stupid?
just the werewolves.
Oh,
There's
it's just
3
the
werewolves.
I'm fucking... I'm so pretty.
You are so pretty, Hayden.
I'm so pretty. My brain was on the snails. I'm like, no, that's exactly what I need to do this whole time. It's just
The
the
snails and the werewolves are in cahoots.
It all makes sense now.
Snail sense. The werewolf necromancer snail farmer strikes again. Prelude to bravery. 58th of the week.
Oh, you're one of those fantasy worlds with stupid months.
You're like, just use normal months.
Just use January. Fuck. Fable!
Oh, you're gonna die.
Fable, you gonna go hunt the werewolves?
What do you have there, Fable?
I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Trigarian. Is that true?
It is indeed.
And have you sent anyone after it yet?
Maybe
that.
No, sorry, I started reading your line. I jumped on your line.
No, it's okay. I would have thought it was my line either. You know, but maybe that hooded guy from yesterday.
Not yet.
What kind of hero are you, looking for?
One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even. Preferably one who's good with a bow. One who tells me they want the quest.
One who wants to kiss a nymph.
I am good with a bow.
Yes, Fable.
And I know my way around any woods.
I know, Fable.
And
And?
maybe I want the quest.
Just maybe?
No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern and the quest practically jumps out at me and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forests. You live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they're also human. But you've talked to humans before.
I guess.
And you got silver arrows for your birthday last year, and they're just collecting dust in your room. And...
They're adorably info-dumpy, and I relate.
They're like Brayden if Brayden's like sheepishness was pushed like to 100. Just as soon as the fucking, do you mean maybe? No, not maybe. Yes. It's just
It's so
just
Brayden.
every interaction I have with everything in D&D with Brayden.
Yep. They're a yapper.
Can I attack them? I don't know. Do you attack them? Yes.
And I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet.
And then...
I didn't think that far ahead.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
I see.
Or rather, I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest.
Haley in my raid.
Oh
How
my
you
god!
how you 1200 peeps doing?
Amelie! What's oh my gosh!
Holy
Welcome
wow.
in, Monarch. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Sylla, Aria, resident non-binary fairy finding. I'm the fairy of creativity and curiosity, and today's curiosity is Tavern Talk with these cute nerds. I've got Squeaky
Yeah.
Chiona, Roy Kiato, and Logan Laidlaw. We're playing through Tavern Talk, and we're dubbing the whole thing. How was your stream? I know you came into ads. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think an ad just shot in.
Oh, no.
Dang.
Bad timing.
I know.
Oh,
Everybody
and
stay in here,
why?
please.
Stay.
It'll be over in like 10 seconds.
30 seconds. Love you, Amanda. I love you. Hello. There's so many follows. I'm gonna turn off my alerts, otherwise this is gonna go on for a while. Hold on. Where are they? There they are.
Hello, everybody,
Of the rainbow
and welcome
wings
to a surely
bingo.
chill time.
Very chill time.
Very chill time.
Hype
All right.
time.
2 seconds.
Hype time. I'll
All
fight
right.
you. I'll fight you
The
with
ad
chill.
break
Fight
ended.
me.
Now I can properly welcome you in. Welcome you in.
Welcome
What's
you.
up? I speak so good. I word money. Yay. Welcome
We were
in,
money good.
Raiders. Anyone who missed it, I'm Sylla Aria, your resident non-binary fairy finding. I'm the fairy of creativity and curiosity, and today's curiosity is Tavern Talk. We're dubbing the higgity heckin' game. I've got Squeaky Chiona, Roy Kiato, and Logan Laidlaw. What were you getting up to? Heckin' Amanda Lee. I miss your face. And Raiders, if you're planning to stick around, please go ahead and refresh the page, so it really helps the streamer out and Twitch will register you as a viewer. So I much appreciate y'all, but if you need to step away and get some water, nourishment, maybe sleep, do the thing that I don't do much, feel free to do that. Thank you guys
Basic
for
human
coming
functions.
in. Yeah, I'm bad at that.
I mean, of course you are. You're a fairy.
It's true. Well done. Well played. Favorite Coral Island? Fuck yeah!
Oh.
Hall.
And I have to fight the werewolf or talk to the werewolf. Which is first.
It's a mood.
Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And what if when I try to shoot it with my silver arrow, I miss and shoot a tree instead? And then the tree would be mad at me.
Are you sure you're not
Aw.
a druid or a bard? You're like everything except the thing you are.
Yep. She's a Drard.
But it
Gerard.
wouldn't really matter because I'd be dead. Because of the werewolf.
That took a quick turn.
So maybe I should put the quest back.
Fable,
Yes?
do you want me to tell you to take the quest?
Maybe.
I just noticed that in the background there is a fake hand that is a spatula hanging from the coat rack.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
There's a pirate
The
cook
hash
somewhere
slinging.
around here.
The mash bringing the hash slinging slasher.
Oh my god. I can't make this decision for you.
Neither can I. Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place. And suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes the decision for me.
That's such a mood.
Like a slime, a frozen slime, a slime that can't move because it's frozen.
I've met slimes less anxious than you.
You've met slimes?
My tavern is open to everyone.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, right. What do slimes drink?
Water. More slime. Bones.
Understandable.
You sell bone?
Only to slimes.
Maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest floor.
No. I think I'd have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones.
Ah.
Why are you so anxious, Fable?
In general?
What a fucking question.
It's called a disorder.
I think answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest. Seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead.
Mood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses, but it would make a good start for a song, right?
Yeah, werewolves.
The prelude of an epic. Fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms.
The worms?
They seem like they need protecting.
So cute. I can't. I love them.
But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy.
Is there something making you feel like you might fail?
Oh, anxiety. Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf. Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf?
We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice.
Oh, true.
It might. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats they can look back on to prove their bravery. And inspirational adventures that remind them of the light in the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regret. Like the Morgan incident. Or my first encounter with the Amaranthine Hydra. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me.
Nat19, hello? With the 5 gifted subs?
Oh shit, Nat19's here? That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
wild.
Did you know that Nat19 is working on some, I say Nat19. Did you know Logan of Nat19 is working on setting guides?
I, as a
Yeah.
capybara, am a big fan of that Logan guy because he's offering support for never-before-seen races such as the Capybara Ken Capihado in his 2 guides, Lyra's Guide to Retia and Lyra's Guide to Risk and Reward, over 1,000 pages of new content and new systems to spice up your D&D game. That guy's pretty cool. I've heard of him. Nat19's pretty cool too. Thursdays and Saturdays.
In the chat.
Anyway.
Guys, that's so awesome. Can we get 5 gift subs to celebrate?
Yeah, chat, can we get 5 gifted subs to celebrate how cool Nat19 is?
Yeah. 5 gift subs to celebrate the fact that we got 5 gift subs in the chat.
5 gift subs. I think that calls for 5 gift subs.
And then we gotta celebrate those 5 with another 5. It's only right.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
2 instances of 5 gift subs, that calls for a 10.
Oh
From
my
where I
god, you're
stand.
so
You know what?
so true.
If the math
Bessie.
maths.
So real.
If the math
so
is mathing.
True.
If I'm they be mathing correctly.
They be mathing correct.
Oh shit!
well, there it is.
Oh shit!
See,
Corn
you shall
relish!
receive.
Paragon and Corn Relish, thank you so
Hi,
much.
Corn Relish! Thank you, Paragon. Thank you, everyone, for the gifties.
You've done Nat19, that super cool group that features Logan Laidlaw, creator of such books as Lyra's Guide to Retia and Lyra's Guide to Risk and Reward. You've done them proud.
It's true. The
Real.
Mari Morgan incident? I want the tea.
Yes, the Mary Morgan incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank Gaia word didn't get around.
Ryuji! Stop being a butthole. Come here.
But that's his mode.
I know.
That's all he's got.
That's all he's got. He's a loaf.
It was my very first adventure. The chance to finally escape from the daily grind.
What happened?
An adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove.
Uh-huh.
Due to the sylvan spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears any great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits who call it home.
Oh no.
Oh, like poses. For a brief moment, my brain was like, fog bears?
Dude?
Bears made of bears made of fog?
Oh, are they like bears that like live in the fog? That's
Wander the
wild.
fogs.
So they wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant and Tregarian recommended me. I agreed to help, of course. My first adventure! Yay! I was so excited, but also very, very nervous. So of course it had to go wrong.
Bears that learned Misty Step. That's terrifying.
I think it was the nerves.
Why were you so nervous?
New people! Seasoned adventurers! One stronger than the next, all in shining armor and armed to the teeth.
One sec while I write down fog bears.
Yep.
God,
Okay.
that does sound terrifying. I'm not gonna lie.
This is how ideas happen. You hear a stupid thing, it makes you think thoughts. I write down the words, and they make me think cool things later. That's
Behold
100% of my
Real.
process.
Character
Yeah.
real, actual, factual.
I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way.
How did it go wrong?
I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods.
Oh, baby.
Of course, I didn't know whether they actually glared.
Poor baby
But-
Tiny.
My fear got a hold of me, and I led them astray. I must have blacked out. I've never got lost in the woods before. But this time, I did. I couldn't see well. There was blood rushing in my ears, and I felt dizzy.
Oh, when the anxiety hits, I'm like, oh, I relate to this little
Yeah.
baby too fucking
Yeah.
well.
I feel whenever the anxiety hits me, my chest like gets so hot and tight.
Mhm.
It's like when you start pulling on a rubber band.
Yep.
For some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take. Past the riverbanks of the Shivermere, home to the Mary Morgan. You know of the Mari Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men?
Yikers.
Not sure if she really differentiates between genders, though. She's probably an equal opportunity. For some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. And the fog ebbed away.
The bears with it.
I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. And I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove.
Oh, honey.
I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot in the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the Quag Mangrove.
Yeah, that would have been worse.
Probably.
They say it has a taste for adventurers.
Yikes. But you didn't.
But I didn't.
Ooh. What do you wanna
Like
ask
asking
them?
someone why no one wants to be around them when they're so
Why does no one
clearly
like
riddled with
you?
anxiety. Hey, why do you think no one likes you?
Just cry.
Have you thought about it? Have you spent
Are
time
you-
thinking about why no one wants to be around you?
Are you worried about these?
Well, just a day after it arrived to guard the portal to the Dreamplane Avalon,
Oh.
I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuit.
Oh, they're perfect.
I burned them a little in the oven. But I thought since it has fire breath, it wouldn't mind.
Oh no.
So I approached the amaranthine Hydra. And I have this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around. And how its green scales match my hat.
Oh, baby.
But it was so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. It looked at my biscuit and then at me, and it said, by the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the firmament's past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things as changing as Leviathan sea. Yeah, you'll be right back. All chimeras hate mice, all hydras love tea.
Oh,
I thought to myself, wow, the amaranthine Hydra has given me a riddle. A quest. Maybe this shall be my first adventure. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left. And I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest it know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore and I ran back, apologized, and begged it for an answer. Turns out that's just how it speaks. It wanted tea.
I mean, I put that together, but oh, baby.
They're trying so hard.
Me when D&D puzzles, I relate to Fable so hard.
What happened?
So the Hydra gave them like what sounded like a riddle, and it said all Hydras love tea, and they went back. They're like, oh, they're agonizing over what could this answer be? No,
They just wanted tea.
They just wanted tea.
Oh no!
And I said me when D&D puzzle. Did you get it, son?
Yes.
Then you completed its quest.
3 days late.
Oh.
If it had needed an antidote, it would have died.
Wood halves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing.
I suppose you have a point.
I do. I'm an innkeep. I'm all-knowing. Why does no one
Oh, we have to.
Let's fucking go!
Because I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky, and whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there's one nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by it, except for me. I'd get caught on it and rip my coat.
Did that happen once?
Once? I wish it had just been once.
Oh, sweetie pie, no!
Baby Biney.
It seems like my life only follows the path that's the most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Or dangerously embarrassing. Or
Mood.
embarrassingly dangerous. curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go, like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things.
You're too harsh on yourself, Fable.
Am I? See, just last week, I wanted to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming, and they make for a nice bouquet, you know?
It's true. Daffodils are very nice. Also, they have one on their hat.
Yeah.
True.
I'm like, oh, I know that flower. That's a daffodil.
Yeah.
Or hair accessories. They always calm my anxiety when I have them around.
Aww.
Oh, baby.
So is this you calm?
But
You didn't have to say it out loud, but probably.
Yeah.
But me being me, I confused them with their evil twin, the Weeping Amaryllis. Now guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing?
Weeping?
Like a baby, all day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores, and I started crying.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rushed over me. I'd never been so heartbroken.
What mean flowers?
I'm sorry. That sounds horrible, Fable.
It was. Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes.
I think people should, like, wipe out these flowers. These sound like a bad deal.
They probably have some, like, strange medicinal purpose that they can't go extinct, you know?
yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with picking flowers.
There is if they're the wrong flowers. Imagine if I'd offered them to the adventurers, or even worse, the Hydra. That would have been so embarrassing.
It's kind of true. There is a wrong way to pick flowers in a world where some flowers contain all of the world's sadness.
It's true. I don't think gifting others flowers to make them a little happier is embarrassing. And it would have made for a good story to laugh about together.
I don't think they would have laughed about it with me. More at me.
Maybe they would laugh with you, if you choose not to run away. You seem to assign a cruel sense of humor to people that haven't actually shown you a thing yet. Shown you such a thing yet. Not everyone thinks about you the way you think about yourself. Hey, character that I'm reading for, stop fucking calling me out. Hello? Hey?
Everybody in this stream just sinking into their chair like, what are you saying to that, Fable? What do you think about that,
Yeah,
Fable?
Fable. Just Fable.
Fable?
Just Fable.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Innkeeper,
Yes.
do you like spending time with me?
Oh, fuck no. Yeah.
Well, it has mostly been said, but yes.
Yes, Fable. I do.
Oh my god, saying no, not really. So
Not really. They just leave. They're like, I'll never adventure again.
The only thing meaner than
Trauma
that,
dump you a barkeeper
the only thing that would be
ever
meaner than that is
again.
the third option that was just say nothing.
Yeah. Like, ooh.
Really?
Of course. Seeing your face in my tavern brightens even the cloudiest of days. Please never stop coming around.
I won't. You make me feel a lot less alone. Thank you.
Oh.
That's because you're not alone. Not as long as my tavern and I are here.
You better not
Me.
go anywhere.
And it
Me,
burned down the
you.
next day.
And the creepy
And
guy
then it was
who I'm
gone.
pretty sure still hasn't left.
He's in
Oh
the
my
corner just like,
gosh.
Yeah.
I'll take another.
he's like, yeah, not planning on it. Anyhow, You seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here.
But how can I not be when everything I touch falls apart?
You know that isn't true.
You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me, but I seem to just get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those.
Oh, baby.
So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of.
I'm gonna say.
And I need to be roasted like a zucchini.
Little non-binary zucchini.
Yep.
Sounds pretty good though.
You know what? I'm gonna put that on a shirt. I'm like a zucchini.
I'm like a zucchini.
Nothing else.
being
I'm
an
like a
onion.
zucchini.
No. No.
Yeah, that's
context.
Context at
That's
all.
very much this game's version of ogres are like onions.
Exactly. Oh my god, I love it. It's so funny.
Anxious elves are like zucchinis.
That's a shirt. Hey, sprites, get to work on the design. You know what to do. You'll have to find that out then.
Like, on a quest?
For example.
Don't you think I'm a little underleveled?
Do you think that will change by sitting around?
Could. I guess
mean,
not.
You don't
Maybe
know.
my life is milestone based. You don't know.
You don't fucking know. They're like actually like a level 12 ranger. And they're it's like, bro, what the fuck do you mean?
They just freaking grind it on worms.
Yeah.
I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't and then no one else comes around?
Yeah, they'd be dead.
What if I'm the only chance they've got?
Not dying.
But what if I'm not? And what if there's someone better?
The best thing you can do is try to help them. So what if another adventurer swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2, and who knows? You might even end up forming a party.
Oh,
And besides, it's a perfect hero. If it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever.
True.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about it like that. But I mean, they could wait for Himmel the hero.
It's true.
Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try.
Himmel the hero would know how to grow zucchinis.
He would.
Non-anxious zucchinis as well.
Mm-hmm.
After
A little
all,
salt.
I am a very fast runner. So if I screw up, I can just run away real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And leave them to die.
It's fine. They'll get over it.
They'll get
just,
over it.
You know, they'll just die of diitis. It's fine.
Just fucking cuts to
Yeah.
creepy guy in the corner still. I hear you're looking to start a party. My last one disappeared.
That's the spirit.
Okay, Fable, a great gardener and, future hero,
Yeah.
charmer of nymphs.
Yeah.
I'm going to embark on this quest and save the villagers.
You're really on this
Charmers.
nymph thing, huh?
They should stay on this nymph thing.
No,
they should
I
stay
agree.
on. They should stay on a nymph.
You should stay on a nymph.
And I shall return victorious.
I wish that many nymphs.
Did I do it right?
Yes. Good job. I'll leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer.
The Bugs Bunny meme. Fucking zucchinis and gentlemen. I wish you a very merry fucking nymphs.
Real. It's what the world needs right now.
It's true.
Yep.
Would you like a drink to aid you on your journey?
Yes.
Let's get fucking sloshed.
Ah.
did you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet? So that the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity. If I want to fight it, I'm going to need that surprise round advantage. Or maybe something that can help me with diplomacy? Perhaps it's just a hungry lost lichen after all, and it only needs a pep talk and a hug.
Oh, is your choice of what drink you give them going to affect how they deal with the situation?
Oh,
Very interesting.
That's where I
That's
was
so
leaning too.
neat.
That's fun.
Oh,
I don't know what
Maybe-
all the things are. I know what my choice was, so.
Maybe we could even be friends.
I want to be friends with the werewolf, but
you want to be friends with? You want Fable to be friends with the werewolf?
I think Fable needs more friends.
Do you think that? So do you have faith that Fable's gonna talk good?
No, but you know what?
That's what the
Maybe-
drink's
Oh,
for.
That's what the drink's for.
Oh, that's fair. The drink is to make them talk better.
Yeah.
You know, Fable, that's something that any drink in the right amount will make you feel like you can do.
Oh my god.
God.
With some nice scotch, nice whiskey,
Yeah,
nice cognac.
baby.
Yeah.
But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that. I will leave the choice up to you.
What do you think?
Just make
Sylla?
sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate.
Oh my
It
god.
could change the entire outcome of this quest.
Remember,
like, I
give me the
could
wrong
die.
drink and I'll die.
But of course, I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing.
So I don't know how
Okay.
true that is, but I did have one where they were like, "Hey, if I don't come back tomorrow, assume something bad happened," and they
Oh my
didn't come
God.
back, and I haven't seen them
Oh,
in several
no!
days,
Oh
and
no!
I'm worried that they're dead.
Hey, then you have to do like a
So-
surgically precise drink, or else Fable's gonna die.
I don't know if that happens with them, or if it just makes them maybe come back later. Like I said, I can tell you what I picked if you want to know.
Yeah, what did you pick?
I picked the charisma one.
That's where I was leaning. Because, especially because they're so socially anxious and they think that nobody wants
need
to
friend.
spend. I'm like, I feel like they need friends.
Werewolf friends.
Let's see.
I just straight up
Okay.
didn't think they'd be able to take a life like that.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
also.
I was like, they're already an anxious mess. There's no way they're gonna be able to like sneak up on something and one tap it, and then be like, "Yes, I did it." So yeah, I went with Spoken Heart as well.
Yeah. Okay, and then we also need a little bit of this. Yeah. Oh, I fucked it. Here you go, baby.
I don't think you have to pour the entire thing. I think you can pour it in layers.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't give a fuck.
You
I gotta
gotta
get-
feed Andu.
I gotta get my baby drunk. Oh, y'all want baby
Exactly.
hands? Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Y'all want baby hands. There we
Baby
go.
hands.
There we go. Have
Oh
tiny
my
hands.
gosh!
Oh my god.
Baby hands.
Yeah,
Like how
you-
everything with the models I see like 8 seconds after the rest of you.
So funny, I love it.
Yeah, this was a joke that my rig artist Kibu, also Kibu Mama, if you're in chat, what up? Kibu did this as a joke, and I was like, okay, but actually give me give me
It's
a version of the model with the tiny hands, please.
Baby hands.
It's like what was their name? The TikToker who I don't think she does it much anymore, but heckin' whose whole bit was doing things with tiny little baby hands.
Oh, Chris.
Call me.
Yeah,
Call me Chris.
Call me Chris.
I love
Yeah,
Call Me
them.
Chris.
I love them.
That little hottie.
I know, they're such a hottie.
Their backup account is spicy.
This should do it.
Sneaky guy
you.
just reaches over, grabs it. Those are mine.
I,
It's like, what are you still doing here? I slept on the table.
thank you. I feel much better. Braver. But barming. No, wait, that sounds like I'm tending to a farm.
What were they trying
There
to
are
say?
a lot of farmers in Trigarin.
And I'm going to protect them all.
Ooh.
to them until they feel better. I'm sure they could use that too.
They become the town, like, therapist.
I'll just hope I don't have to fight anyone.
They're so woefully unprepared
No.
to deal with any problem in life that people are like, what do you think I should do about this? My wife just died and my kids are sort of taking it out on me, and I'm thinking it might be my fault, and they're just there like, yeah, but well, I mean, blaming yourself is no good, so you should go for a walk? Here's a flower.
Oh no, it's the weeping one.
Oh no, not again! That's kind of exactly this kind of thing that would happen to them, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
No. I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation.
Nice.
Thank you again. I think this drink gave me the courage I needed to get started.
You got this, Fable.
I'll try.
Have some faith in yourself.
Okay. I got this. Baby.
There's a
Much
good
better.
non-bunny zucchini.
Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday.
Would you write me a song?
And how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking a quest, so
So?
I brought you some phoenix chilies from my garden. They seem like something you might enjoy.
You sound so excited, Logan.
I'm so excited for these!
They
Right up your alley.
possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant.
That's sick as hell. And consumption can pass that on to mortals like us?
Exactly. I thought they might go well with your drinks.
They will. Thank you, Fable. It's a very thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them all together later.
Of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time. But first I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory.
I believe in you, baby. I hope Fable will be alright. I wonder what path their fate
Fable would not be alright.
took. Maybe a zesty one. I hope I was able to help. Hey, yo, it's our boy!
Speaking of zesty.
I was always here.
You again.
Me again.
And who are you?
Someone who wants a drink.
I love their fishnet gloves. They're so edgy.
I know, there's so much.
I was like, oh, you shop at Hot Topic, huh?
They
I say
do.
that.
They sure
Someone
as
who
fuck do.
also shops at Hot Topic.
And when they're out of stock, you really hope they have it at Spencer's.
It's like, the mood is like, oh my god, those gloves are so much. That's so silly. Why would you wear those? Where'd you even get those? Where would I get those?
Yep. What kind?
A drink.
Yes, I get it. Could you try being more specific?
That spoken heart one tasted fine.
Thank you.
Man, what a pizza cutter.
I know,
love him
right?
so much.
He's so great.
He's gonna end up being a bean.
I put the
You can
wrong
tell he's
one
gonna
on
end
there.
up being like the softest fucking thing.
He's gonna be a little baby. I'm gonna want to smooch him on the face.
I also enjoy that he's like, he found the one like nice drink that he likes. He's like, just give me that.
Yep.
It's like me when I started drinking and going out. If I ever like found a thing I liked, I was like, just what do I want? Just that thing I had last time. What was it called? Just that again.
Just
I
that,
appreciate that he
please.
keeps going for the charisma drink. So
Yeah.
he's like, maybe he'll just get better at talking to us.
Spoken heart, just for you. Maybe it will help you find a few more words.
Yeah.
Don't count on it. Good attempt. Perfectly drinkable. Might make me come back for more. Might not.
Thank you. Enjoy Charming.
Greater invisibility, bitch.
He's so hot though.
Okay, I think it's finally time.
Two new characters.
Are one of these the one you wanted?
I wanted to be the one on the left.
the vampy looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Logan, you want to take this dwarf looking motherfucker? Is that a lady or is that
It is. It is
Alright.
a lady dwarf.
lady dwarf?
I will extend the invitation just because it seems like the thing to do. Anna, Squeaky, do you want a shot at a new character that's not Fable, or?
I can give her a try if she
Do
is her pronouns she.
She, yes. So he
Okay.
and she, her for these
Okay.
two.
Okay,
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
you guys got this.
Careful, you'll step on my cape.
Oh, I see.
Oh, shush.
Greetings, travelers. How may I help you?
Ugh. Not another one of those empty blabblers.
Blah,
I said that word wrong, oh well. I'll have to deal with it for now.
It's fine. Let's see. I can confidently say I'm all but empty.
That's what they all say. Seems like they've given ye some more dialogue options than most, but that don't convince me just yet.
I'm sorry. I don't understand.
Course not. Probably forgot to give ye enough intellect.
Damn, alright, fuck off.
Would surprise me if there's anything. Wow, I can't read. Would surprise me if there actually was a brain inside that skull. Just be happy I'm not Scottish on top of all this.
It's okay, neither
Then I'd
Juzo
be
nor
really
Carrie
flocking
are
up.
here.
I'd be really flocking up these loins.
Listen, Juzo nor Carrie are here, so they can't yell at us for shitty Scottish.
True.
I'm not even trying Scottish. It's just the R rolls just keep coming out.
Yeah, it's just doing what it's got to do. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
What if
Just pretend you're Shrek. I'm sure it'll work fine.
what
Yeah,
if you
we'll
made
figure it out.
her like? What if you just made her Marile? Do Spanish. Do a
Oh,
Spanish
no.
accent. I think I'm gonna
Dwarves
swing.
can be Spanish.
It's true.
I can try.
Ain't no one ever said dwarves can't be Spanish.
True. You can do whatever you want.
Whoever the
Yeah,
fuck
I mean,
you
we'll
want.
try. I will suddenly change my accent. Now I talk
Tolkien
like
has
this.
no power here.
Now I talk like
It's
this.
true. I'm sure there is.
Have you checked?
No, but I can assure you, I'm different from your average background character.
Sure.
I must agree. You look much more delicious than they usually do.
Are they like NPCist?
That's crazy. I don't know why you would. Why would you assume that?
Instead of Alejandro's classic, that's racist. That's NPCist.
That's NPCist. Programmist.
That's programmist.
Do you see why I like the vampire now, though? Just look at his face.
Yeah.
The moment you started talking as them, I was like, I see
Yup.
what you were fucking shooting for. I get it. I got fucking at this point priority on someone when they next appear. Just
Yeah.
throwing that out there.
Yep. Thank you. Though I should let you know, I'm not on the menu.
This vampire's great.
I love it.
Oh my god. Don't worry too much about him. He's a tad quirky.
I see.
He's
so much. I love him. That thing on your shoulder, is it quirky too?
What thing? Ah, my cape.
Your cape?
That's not his cape. That green fella on his shoulder is an ooze, or what's left of it.
Who's just there vibrating, just being like,
And the rest of it is on you?
Pretty tough to clean off.
May I ask how that happened?
You just did.
Listen.
Shut up.
Shut up. It's the. Hey, can I ask you a question? You just did.
You just did.
Oh my god.
Can I go to the bathroom? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's exactly
Can
that.
you?
It's that fucking. It's your first grade teacher being like, "Fucking, like, can I go to the bathroom?" I don't know. Can you,
I always hated that.
Mrs.
Like-
Thimbledon? I need a poop.
Die.
Okay, and I do not have time for this.
Mrs. Thimbledon, I have to take the fattest shit. Is that what you wanted me to say?
Is this the game you want to play in this most dire of circumstances, Miss
Let's
Thimbledon?
shit in your chair, Miss Thimbleton. May
I just
do
informed
that?
you of the crisis that looms on the horizon of not just mine, but everyone's lives in this situation.
I'm about
Do you
make
want
my
to
bowel
toy
movements
with me?
Everyone's problem.
Mrs. Thimbledon, kindly fuck off. Grabs hall pass.
I'll take that. Maybe I can offer you two a drink in exchange for the story and your names?
Yes, my love stories.
Well then, may I have your name?
No, but I shall tell it to you.
Well
my
done.
God, these
Well
two.
played. Well played. I'm a fae. I will steal it.
I'm Sir Alphonse Louis Frederic Duquette de Song.
Gesundheit.
Hey, Al.
Hey,
It's long for Kyle.
Weird Al Vampovic over here.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Oh.
well, Kyle, what kind of drink can I offer you?
Blood. Or if you're out, I would also settle for something that tastes like blood.
Ooh.
Or looks like it. Red is my favorite color.
Oh, so you're just
Tomato
Marceline.
juice.
Yeah,
Just pure grenadine.
to bring it all back.
Oh, perfect.
I'll look for something with red in it.
Nice.
Just wah.
Says Ondu. Okay.
Which one
I
is
love
red?
him. He is the pug
He's
of dragons,
perfect.
and I want to give him a squish.
No, squishy squish. Yeah, again, the Southern Brawler's all red, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The glasses, at least.
it counts as red.
Okay.
I want to drink
Yeah.
red.
It
You
makes
know-
sense because the fucking strength potion itself is super red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love the bottles. They're neat.
Yeah. Honestly, I would love like my kitchen to like have this vibe. It doesn't.
Yeah.
My kitchen's great, very modern.
One
but
day.
Also,
The dexterity bottle, I think it is. That's my favorite of them. I like
The one
that
with the
one.
feather.
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
also cool.
I like the little hourglass looking one with the moon on top.
I think that's the intelligence one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need that. Some almost blood for you, sir.
Oh, thank you very kindly. That looks delicious.
Have some tiny Greeks fighting in a glass.
It also tastes delicious. Very alive. Maybe as a chaser, you could let me have a bite?
No.
Okay.
And to whom may I offer the second drink?
Rhea Frost Grip.
Nice to meet.
Yeah. Skip.
Shit.
Just serve me something strong. Something that feels durable, tough, like a mountain of the caves of Ur. One of those frosted lagoons looks close enough.
Coming right up.
Okay.
I don't have time for this.
She's trying to skip the NPC dialogue.
I do not
She's
have
like,
time for you to play your minigame and try to understand what it is that I want. I will tell you, you will make it.
I love that.
Oh, Bob.
Hi, Andu. You doing, little Andy guy? Little purple dragon boy.
Little baby, just
Grab
a
your
little
little-
guy.
I feel like if I squished your eyes in, they would just like be little holes, and then pop back out.
His eyes act like anemones when you just like put your finger in it and it goes
Yeah,
like
they just
closes
They
up.
recoil inward.
Yep, and then they just open back up
And
again.
I would like to imagine they would pop back out with like a squeaky
Like-
duck noise.
No.
My headcanon for Andu. If you squish him, he retains the shape you squish him into briefly, and then just squeaky duck noises back into his proper shape.
I
So-
That's
love that.
amazing.
Almost like those goo balls that you like throw at the ceiling.
Yeah.
He just perfectly splats and stays there for a moment.
That's amazing. A taste of ore, just for you. Valued customer number 2.
Oh, are ye hitting the placeholder text? Let me try. I see there are many things. I see here many things, but not a liar. Tastes like a pile of rocks. Just how I like it.
So, Rhea, Kyle, what about that ooze-filled story?
Fine. Guess you've earned it.
Yeah, I know I have. Look at these fucking drinks, dude. This is amazing.
Give me the goods.
So cool. Give me the goods, baby.
All right.
me the goods.
Picture me deep in the mountains of Dovemir, with my trusty axe and a good drink by my side. There I was, minding me own business. This is going to be very hard for Marile because she's very Spanish and this is very Scottish. We're going somewhere with this accent now, and I don't
do
know
it.
where.
Scottish.
Rob, but you're all along
It's-
for the ride, digging for the good stuff, you know.
You know, it's fantasy.
Scottish.
It doesn't matter.
Just combine the two. I mean,
It's gonna be like a
Spain's in
it's a
Europe,
technical
Scottish.
right?
accent.
You're
Every
being
sentence
Scottish.
just gradiates to something else.
From the great nation of Scotland.
Hit a gold
Scottish.
vein earlier and deemed myself the luckiest dwarf of all time. Had a real big old pile of gold. Then suddenly, this big ooze comes along and
Delightful.
Says the ooze.
gone it was.
This is a very boring story. Perhaps we could go looking for my cape now.
It's nearly sunrise.
And?
He looks like he belongs in Monster Prom.
Oh my
The
god.
sun-
Right?
The sun kills ye.
Oh. Right.
Oh, he's stupid. I love him.
He's a himbo vampire.
Well, he doesn't have muscles, so he's not a himbo.
Yeah.
Okay. He's
Nah.
a okay. He's a oh god. What do they have? Has the internet created a word for a dumb twink yet?
A dumb
So,
twink.
because we don't know if he's kind or if he's just stupid, he's just stupid for now.
He's
Okay,
just
okay. He's just
stupid.
dumb.
I need to look up if a word is offensive.
Oh
I don't
my
think it is,
God.
but my brain is like it might be.
Send it to me. I want to know.
Put it
Hold
in the
on.
chat.
This is gonna be such a nothing burger.
love it.
Fucking.
Hey, I just like burgers, so you know.
Oh my god, have you
That's
tried the
okay.
the freaking late night sizzling cheeseburger Doritos?
No.
Those were a
It
lot
tastes
of
just like
words.
Burger King.
He is. Okay, I don't think foppish is offensive.
No,
It's
I don't
not,
think
right?
foppish.
No, but just it felt like I don't know why I'm doubting myself, but I said it in my head earlier, and I was like, "Is that word still okay?" It sounds like a word that might not still be
Right?
okay. I don't know if you get what I mean.
No,
But, like-
I get what you mean.
He's very much a fop. He's very foppish.
Oh yeah.
Just you wait.
Twimbos. Also, hi Nate.
Limbo. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, we got a grizzly in the chat, a big strong friend who lifted a
Ooh.
big sound booth door.
I have
Oh.
I've definitely had moments where I've just in my life been like, I want to be careful. So I've been like, is this word still in vogue?
Yup.
I'm gonna
Always better to be safe than sorry.
absolutely.
Definitely.
That's the smart thing.
Especially
So-
because I used to have some people I streamed with who like thought a lot of words were offensive when they weren't, so they sort of trained me to be overly cautious.
Yeah. So, did the ooze also eat the cape?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
His expressions are my fucking favorite.
Just immediately crying.
Anyways, I wouldn't call myself the best warrior, but when that ooze slurped me gold, I had to do something. So I took me shovel and dug and hit and dug and hit until there was nothing left of the ooze anymore.
Oh.
Well, almost nothing.
So, did you dig out your gold?
Silly food. She dug out me.
And guess what he was clinging on to?
The gold?
Oh, yes. The big gold nugget. It should be enough to get me to Beruvia.
Baruvia.
Well
Wait,
done.
it gets better. Trust me.
I'm so here for it.
Ugh.
Fanian, is that you?
Right? The Fanian's heckin' flamboyant cousin.
I have a family member who's going to be coming to stay with us for a while. He has tendencies.
Tendencies.
Is this why Miriam is the way he is?
Oh my god! It's kind of been bugging me. He's like, his hair is... He doesn't not look like Miriam.
He's like if Miriam was a vampire.
If Miriam's hair was poofier and black, and like he was like white skin like a vampire, this guy looks like a weirdly like foppy Miriam vampire.
Oh my god. Whenever I have Aaron on for this game, he's being
Right?
I feel like if you like give a chip on the eyebrow, he could also look like Danny Sexbang.
Oh
Someone just
my
said that, yeah.
Oh.
He does. He does. He does.
I just
Briar,
want to
if
be
he was a
drawn as him
vampire.
now, honestly.
Yeah. Oh my god. Bro.
Or just voice him. One of the two.
Yeah.
And perhaps it can even get me a dandy new cape.
I don't think so, Sunshine. We had a deal.
Ah. We did? Please allow me to ask a question. What was that deal again?
I'll get you to Beruvia so you can participate in your fancy vampire banquet, and in return, I get the gold.
Oh.
Oh my god.
But what about my cape?
Where did you last see your your cape?
Don't even bother. It's a lost cause. We looked everywhere on our way here. Botker's chests, many-eyed monstrosities, undead goons,
I love many-eyed monstrosities. They're my favorite.
Yeah.
and I started to wonder, where in his life did this man put his cape?
Well, everyone puts their cape.
Mm.
Do you know where I put me capes?
Where?
In a wardrobe!
Oh. So, you can wear it inside the wardrobe land?
Oh, you're stupid. I love you.
What?
You dumb bitch.
No.
Kyle, maybe we could find someone to retrieve your cape for you?
We could? Phenomenal!
I could put out a quest for you. But for that, we'd need a little more information.
Good luck with that.
First, I'd need to know where you last saw your cape.
I was getting ready to go to the annual vampire banquet hosted by Lord Strut in Beruvia.
I told you!
Fucking Lord Strut Gone Verovich over here. Strut.
What? That's amazing.
That's wonderful.
While getting dressed, I realized I couldn't find my cape.
Mm-hmm.
My first thought,
Of course I can't find it. The Cape of Invisibility is playing tricks on me. It's quite moody sometimes.
You're wearing it, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Which is truly unfortunate when you want to wear it for an important event. We all know how important the fancy cape is for flaunting your vampire status.
He's right.
Mhm. Of course.
Then what was the last vampire event he wore the cape to?
My wedding.
Your wedding?
When I married my sweet Evelyn, I simply had to wear my most treasured cape to show how important she was to me.
Escape invisibility, so
Evelyn.
were you technically a no-show at your own wedding?
The vampiric Countess Evelyn, residing in Marrow Castle?
That would be her.
Oh.
Congratulations. Are you still married?
Ugh, of course not. I hate her. Every inch of her body.
Oh, buddy.
Turns out she just wanted.
Oh,
Spit it out, leech.
damn.
Oh,
What?
my cape.
Oh, well, I think we got to the bottom of this.
I think we figured it out, Buckaroo.
Ah, rats. Here we go again.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
My sweet Evelyn stole my cape.
What now?
That little mean, vicious, beautiful beast. Her! That thief of thieves robbed me of my most precious possession.
Mood.
Wouldn't that be your heart?
No. Had that taken out centuries ago, but my cape. I could never live without that. Oh, sweet, sweet Evelyn. How could you do this to me? I trusted her with all I had.
That's rough, buddy.
It's rough, buddy.
Let's go!
I love the
I love this fucking game.
That's rough, buddy. Will never not be funny. Ever.
Oh, thank you
It's
guys
just
for doing this
perfect.
with me.
My girlfriend turned into the moon.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
Perhaps. Innkeeper. That's your name, right?
Sure.
Do you think there's a courageous adventurer out there brave enough to retrieve my precious cape for me?
Ooh.
I'm afraid that my sweetest Evelyn will kill me on sight if I ever set foot in her villa again.
Yes, I think we can find such an adventurer. We're setting up that search right now. So, where could a brave adventurer find Marrow Castle?
Deep past the abyss of dread, at the foot of a mountain range that looks like a witch's bosom, towers the mansion of my dear Evelyn.
Tell me more about this bosom, and maybe this witch. Anyway.
Well done.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Queen of Darkness. Get it?
Yeah.
Evelyn, Elvira.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Temptress of men.
She can tempt me all she wants. Anyway.
Flamenco champion of 1467. The right hero should be able to outsmart her and escape with their life. But be wary, she bites.
Not a problem.
And she may be invisible now.
Alright, I think I've got everything I need. I'll write up a quest for you. I'm sure you'll have your cape back in no time.
I hope so. That reminds me.
Not another cursed monologue. Innkeep, quickly, another drink. I don't think I can make it through another tale of woe without some artificial stamina. I need another lagoon.
Oh, multiple
see what I
drinks in
can
one
do.
night.
All right.
Such a thing is unheard of.
We never do that.
We've never had more
We've
than one
never
drink in
done
one
that
night.
ever.
Well,
I've
now
never
you
had 14 shots at Stormgrow in one night.
We've
Huh?
never gone
Yeah.
hard at Stormcrow. That's crazy.
Wild, wacky, inflatable arm flailing tube, man.
And hickety heck and bip.
Yep.
Did it.
Nice.
I like doing just little bloops.
Little
Right, Kylo?
bloop.
Oh, hi, Meow Meow. Come here. Hi, buddy.
Meow 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 meow.
I have a
Little
Kylo.
meow meow action.
Got a Kylo. Come here, bubs. Come here. Oh, my big boy. Whoa. Hello. A good boy.
Little kitten cat.
Nah, it's a Kylo.
Oh, that's a kitten cat.
I mean, he's a kitten, kinda. He's 8.
He's a cat. All cats are kitten cats.
It's true. When you say kitten cat, I think you mean Liru, who is in my
Liru,
window right
that's
now.
fair. Just like if it was a cheese cat, it would definitely be
True.
heckin' Apollo.
Wait, Roy, you haven't met Liru yet. Because we got her
What?
after you came by last time.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 weeks after I was.
Yeah, no, we got her shortly after because you came by like right when we had just moved into the house.
Yeah, it was pretty shortly after. I was gonna say Ryuji was not happy with my presence.
Ryuji just yells about everything.
Yeah.
Would you ever want to play D&D in person, by the way, Roy?
Yeah, of course.
Sweet, cool.
I love
We'll
D&D.
figure it out. Sweet, cool.
I haven't been able to be a player in like
Oh, me too.
almost a decade.
Oh my god, Logan, you should ask Roy if he wants to guest in that next
I've been known to D&D.
we have this company.
crazy.
It's really cool.
That's
It's
crazy.
called
Never would have
Net
known that
19.
about me, but I am into D&D.
Whoa, I had no idea. I am also into D&D, and I've DM'd a lot, but I don't get to be a player anymore because I keep getting forced to be a DM.
Oh my
That's
god,
fair.
the stars are aligning, guys.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh shit. Oh, Roy, you should come over. I'm working on. I'm learning DMing and stuff like that. I'm trying to do it more. So if you want to play in person and roll some actual dice, you should like come over.
Yes.
Yes.
I gotta get my my PBE or my PHB. There we go. Back from my friend. I had Matt and Marisha sign it back when Critical Role first started.
Oh my god.
You know what else
Yeah.
you got to do?
Hmm.
What?
Pick up yourself a copy of Lyra's Guide to Retia and Lyra's Guide to Risk and Reward.
I have
that
an
Amazon?
extra. I will have. No, those are our books. I actually will have an extra
Oh.
copy of Lyra's Guide because I got myself an extra one. So
They are still in production.
Mm-hmm. So whenever we get those, you can take a little look. See.
Or pages combined on the core books to 5e.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap!
It's a thickin'.
It's a big project.
What, the first book's like what, 600?
Oh my
616 pages interior, and the second book is something like 400
Holy
and some.
fuck.
They were going to be one book, and then they got out of hand. They're the setting guides for Nat 19's main setting. And
Gotcha.
yeah, it's also they're the core books for 5.19th edition, which is like a sub edition for 5e that is the rules that we use at our table and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. Logan, can you
Yeah.
actually link me to the pre-order store so I can spam it in my chat for viewers?
I
Since we have so many
absolutely
people
can do that for you and the 203-ish players we got.
Yeah.
I can fully do that.
here.
Fucking,
So
you
many
kidding?
people in here. I shamelessly plug it, please.
Heck
Do you
in
like
one.
D&D? Do you want to play a sexy fox or a sexy Banui, whether it be a furry or an actual Banui?
Do you want to play a
you
sexy
go.
bird?
We also reinvented how races work, so they're more customizable.
I want to be a
And-
vampire.
Bet.
Ooh, that'd be a vanquish.
Yeah.
There you go.
Boop.
There's the page. I threw it in our chat.
Hold on.
In the
Boop,
group chat.
boop, boop. Go check
Do you
that
want to
out.
twerk? You want to twerk violently at your enemies and cause them to fall? You can do that.
You can do that.
Ooh.
You want to be
Yeah,
a dino
I
person?
do it.
Move a mouse pad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Do you
do.
want to? I'm literally using one of our Booba mouse pads right now. It's my character
They're great.
Ariana. They're great. It is literally the best Booba. I'm not even just like shilling our stuff shamelessly, which I am, but
Here's these as well.
literally, thank you. Literally the best like boob mouse pads I've ever used.
I will take your word on that one.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
I have. Hey, if you come by, you can try them out.
Everyone out there in the
Okay.
chat land, the Kickstarters may have ended, but the pre-order store is still up for now. So if you want to
Yeah.
get in on that and get stuff from the Kickstarter, you still
Oh
can.
hell yeah!
Logan, Is there Banui Booba in the future?
I
I
don't
need to
know.
Fuck.
Maybe. Depends.
I-
If there's
my
demand,
my
then maybe.
wrist rest is like slowly falling apart. I need something.
We need.
Would you prefer there
right
be
here.
Banui fucking support or Marile's support?
I don't know. Vote now on your phones.
like, all of
I'm
them?
right here. I'm a Banui. I'm here. I'm ready.
You're like, I've been here.
Listen, New Roy, that's all I'm saying. Has a lot more booba.
Hell
I expected
yeah.
better from you. They're not called tieflings anymore. They're Haddislings.
I mean,
My
they.
boy.
Yeah, they're not called tieflings anymore. Those are Haddislings. Yeah.
Just Watsy. Watsy
It's
owns
Watsy.
that term.
Yeah, listen, I'm listening to you be wrong, Emerald.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Shall we
Some-
game?
we shall game.
Yeah.
Some
I can
liquid
show more
stamina
later,
for a
I
valued
promise.
guest.
Oh, yeah.
Let me try. You got it right again. I might even last till dayfall with this.
Kyle, would you like another drink as well?
No, I cannot drink now that I am consumed with thoughts of my love's betrayal.
Thought you hated her.
Oh, it ails me so.
Everything ails ye. The whole way here, you were complaining about having to walk.
My bat form doesn't work like it used to. I'm out of practice and the slime weighs heavily on my shoulders.
He's just there like, hey.
Poor baby.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Meow.
Meow.
And my back is all itchy.
My feet hurt real bad. Ever since Aaron was doing shit like that, now I'm like, oh, my leg hurts real bad.
Real bad. This guy is Kyle is the fucking epitome of my tummy hurts, but I'm being brave about it.
Tummy ache survivor.
Tummy ache survivor.
By the dragons. Could it be because you insisted on sunbathing?
Oh my god, you precious idiot.
Oh, right. Innkeeper! Do you have a drink to protect me from the sun? Perchance something that would also moisturize my delicate skin.
I'm afraid not.
Oh. That reminds me, my Aunt Matilda used to harness the power of the Chimera's saliva for sun protection.
Oh.
Chimera?
Vampire sunscreen rumor.
A thing, beast made out of several animals. Got 3 heads and all, made by the dragons to guard Gaia. Likes to eat people for breakfast.
I'm aware. I just didn't know its saliva could be so useful.
If only I hadn't eaten that delectable bear chimera in the Scarlet Caves. I could have asked it for a sample of its saliva.
I'm sure that would have gone over well.
I love these two so much. Actually, I might know where to find one.
Really? Will you get it for me then?
No.
Oh.
He just cries on a fucking dime. I love him so much.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Miss Frostgrip, dearest Rhea, perhaps we can alter our deal.
Oh, nay, forget it. I ain't going. With nothing on me but a shovel and ooze goop, I'd be no match for such a beast.
No problem. I can make another quest for my trusted board.
And
Fable
when
comes
will it be
back,
done?
takes it.
Tell me.
I started reading your fucking lines. I was on autopilot. Go do the thing.
Tell me, Sylla, would you like to read my...
Yes, apparently.
When can I walk among the mortals in the glistening sunlight once more?
As soon as a fearless adventurer picks it up and succeeds. Especially that part.
I bet it'll be Carolyn.
Splendid. Did you hear that? A quest just for me.
Let's leave it at 2. Say, innkeep, while we wait for someone to do his work for him, do ye perhaps have a room or 2?
No.
Possibly a room without sunlight? Wouldn't want Snow White to go up in flames over here.
Sure thing. I've got a couple of barred up rooms. You can stay there.
How much?
You can pay when you leave.
Grand.
I only take Electrum. Just to be difficult.
I will not be a patron here.
The worst currency.
You use stupid money. I will not be a patron at this establishment.
Seems like they gave you more personality than usual. Keep it up. Maybe you'll become a real person one day.
Thank you. Enjoy your stay.
You too, tasty creature.
Oh my goodness.
I love his vest so much.
I love
He's
him.
great. I think he's my
So
favorite
good.
character so far.
Yeah.
He's definitely mine.
Okay, that's the undead. Vampires. That's Kate on his wedding day. That's the
Okay.
Mary Morgan. According to that's the Amaranth and Hydra. That's the sun. Vampires looking for a cape. That's
Nice.
the Banshee. There we go.
Yeah, I think it's that
yeah,
one.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Boop. Are you hanging out on the heating pad, buddy? You comfy here?
Aww.
Got a Kylo, little. He's kidnapped.
How could they possibly fucking need to be warmer?
My house is
It's-
very cold.
Really?
It's 69 degrees.
Nice.
Nice and yeah. Hunter's like, why is it always the funny number? I'm like, cause it's the perfect temperature.
Yeah.
Perf. Alright, and then we gotta do. That's the Undead. That's the Chimera. The Chimera.
Okay, so you do well. The one you're doing is going to be chimera-based stuff, right? So,
Yeah.
Chimera saliva.
yeah,
Yes,
the mouse
saliva.
one.
Saliva. That's the Banshee. Rebanks. Drowning
No.
Man. There's the Chimera.
Yeah.
Oh, you're snowing. Oh, you're snoring. Sorry, I have cat. I'm distracted by cat.
Understood.
Cat is important.
They're the
I have such
babies.
bad cat fever.
Just, I'd say come hang out, but that requires coming to Yeehaw Land. Every time.
Do you really like doing creature sounds too, Logan?
Selectively. I like bug
I'm-
monsters the most.
I'm like that too, that I just like making like weird noises sometimes. Like it comes from the DM side of it where it's like, yeah, you have this like weird thing. You just need to make it like sound creepy. You just go.
Yeah. My favorite is any insect thing because I love doing heckin' kind of noises. Fucking
Yeah, like that.
Fucking
love
awesome.
grabbing my throat and just shaking
Yeah.
it as I do it. It's fucking. It feels like it's connective. It gets you into it.
It's so much fun. Gotta pull the fiddlesticks from League.
The fiddlesticks.
Yeah, the Forsaken.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Where
Fucking-
the voice actor for him always screams at like anyone that tries to do it because they're like, unless you learn how to do that, you'll destroy your voice.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
For some reason, I learned how to do it.
And you're
Challenge accepted.
I literally, before I even heard him do it, I was like, wait, I can do that. Oh, I can do that.
new friends.
It's like breathing in while you talk, right?
So, yes, but you need to like also be swallowing it at the same time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like
Ah.
not the back of your throat, but like where your throat connects to like the top of your sternum is where you need that voice to be.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little
Of new friends and former enemies.
Like that?
new friends and former enemies.
No, not. Cheeseburger.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get it.
see?
I was
It
like,
gets-
ooh.
Yeah, it gets
It gets a little tickle right there.
strains
Like,
you.
ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puts
Well, no,
tension
it
in
wasn't a
places
strain.
where
It
your
was like
body
it was
does not
it was
expect
like
there to be
it was
tension.
yeah. It was like a little. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, don't do it.
Remember that you can mess up your throat warning that was given a minute ago.
Yes.
Let's do it more.
Locks in.
Challenge accepted.
I'm back. Challenge accepted for what?
Welcome back.
I was just talking about doing a particular ads. Woo! Just talking about fucking doing different monster noises and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Did you know that if you subscribe to Sylla Aria, you too can avoid ads?
It's true.
You're telling
Do
that to the
it.
people who currently are not seeing ads.
Yep.
It's
Yippee! We're gonna start the higgity heckin' day, boy!
gonna be Fable again.
That's crazy.
Fable.
My shipment of infusions finally arrived this morning. I now have access to some fey crystals and frozen pine cones. Ooh, fey crystals!
Essence of Sylla.
Essence
Ew.
of Sylla. Okay, alright, Golden Hawk, I'm stretching. My back
They're
didn't
just
pop.
dice.
They're
They're
just dice. Oh.
Frozen pine cones.
You can get those just about anywhere.
Alright, I had water. I did it. Together with
Ads
Fable's
are over.
Phoenix chilies, I have 3 infusions now.
Nice.
I'll unpack them later when I have some time. I have a feeling they'll be of use soon. I wanted to add words. Haha. My
I thought it said
dyslexia.
spoon briefly. It's you! It's you!
So, Innkeep, a drink for me and this lanky pal.
It's good to see you too, Care.
She meant to say please.
Welcome back, Fable. You look alive.
Thank you. I am.
That seems like a given.
I'm just happy to see them doing well. And with a friend.
We ain't friends.
Mm-hmm.
We're not?
Oh no.
Uh,
So you two didn't form a party?
no.
Oh.
Get out of my tavern, you made them cry. This is illegal.
Yep.
Then what's the drink about?
They may be very annoying, but they did just help me solve a family feud of 10 years.
What a nice thing for a friend to do.
So I do owe them some of your dishwater at the very least.
You're
Damn.
mean.
Family feud?
I wouldn't call it a feud. More of a miscommunication.
No, it was a feud.
I feel like a feud implies a certain level of hostility.
I was gonna kill him.
I thought that was a joke.
It wasn't.
Oh.
But no one died?
No, Alfie here was able to prevent that.
It's Fable.
Whatever.
Does this perchance have something to do with your quest?
It does. I stopped her from killing the werewolf.
Elaborate, please.
I was gonna kill the werewolf. They stopped me from killing the werewolf. What's not to get?
A lot.
I think they're confused because the quest was to save the villagers from the werewolf. And now it sounds like I saved the werewolf from you. Which I did. Kind of.
I also remember you saying you didn't want the quest, Care.
I didn't. I was there by chance.
We were both stealing sheep.
Was not.
Sure was.
Fable's expressions are so funny.
They're so
Yeah.
good.
Veteran don't pay what it used to.
Resorted to stealing sheep.
So you steal other people's sheep?
Mind your own business.
How did any of this lead to a successful quest?
Well, where do I start?
How about at the beginning?
That's usually the best place to start.
I
The
would say
very
so.
best place to start.
Sometimes you want to start in the middle.
That's some
Right.
wild shit.
In media res.
Whoa.
Right. I was born on a half-crescent dreaming moon.
Oh, baby.
So we're gonna want to start in the middle. In media res.
Ah. Yes.
Of the quest, Fable.
Right! The quest. The quest. Traveling, there was no trouble. I know enough shortcuts to travel through the Ashen Grove swiftly. I reached the borders of Tregarian right around dusk. The Ashen Grove thins out around there, and you can catch a glimpse of the wide fields and vineyards, as well as see one farm after the other. An idyllic sight, well, at least before sunset.
Do you have trouble in the dark?
Emotionally?
So real. Visually.
A little. I mean, I reckon I can still see more than a human could, but darkness is darkness, and I am no owl.
Thank God. You're already weird enough.
Damn.
Imagine the damage you'd do if you could turn your head all the way around.
Oh.
Oh.
Who says I can't?
Oh.
Just kidding.
All you hear is.
Oh.
She just tried.
Had to give it a try.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Why scream? Oh my god, y'all hear that?
I don't know that I can.
Yeah.
You want to come up? Hold on, let me close the donut box, and then you can come up for uppies.
Oh, yeah.
Ryuji suddenly doesn't want to come up.
Yeah.
Closes donut box. Ryuji walks away.
It's happened. Want come ups? Want uppies? Uppies! Come here! Alright, you... One try and you give up. Damn. Bitch! I am streaming!
Give it to me.
Too high!
Maddie, give it to me.
Buddy, I'm streaming. Your dad gets home tomorrow. Save the sass. Oh, we're doing chibi? Alright, hold on. I gotta cheeb up. Alright, there we go.
Got cheap up.
I gotta cheeb up.
Cheebs.
And then it's long sleeves. It didn't do the long sleeves, so I'll do it for you. There you go.
I love the cheap.
Me too.
love
It's
the
so
chibi.
cute.
I've been so
So
tempted to ask Papa to be like, Daddy, do you do chibi?
You should.
Can you
If
make
they-
me chibi?
If they need help with it, they can always ask Kibu.
Yeah.
It's a lot of just manipulating the assets to just like make
Mhm.
everything like just bigger and smaller at the
Yeah.
same time.
Cheaper.
Cheaper.
Chibi.
Anyway, luckily darkness doesn't affect my hearing.
Be
You
weird
know,
if it
because you
did.
need to see with your eyes. Darkness is for your eyes.
Not the normal kind.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Okay. I heard a creaking fence and footsteps that were failing at keeping quiet.
Your ears are failing at being small.
Oh, yours. Fuck off.
So I snuck closer and saw a werewolf-esque shape picking up a tiny sheep.
I was petting it.
With my teeth.
With my teeth.
With my belly.
With my belly.
Get in my belly.
Well, I thought she was going to eat it, So I summoned up all my courage and stepped out of the shadows, and I said, "Good evening, werewolf. Please put down the sheep."
Pro move.
I didn't expect them to be entirely in their right mind, of course, but I wanted to be polite.
Oh, baby, you're perfect.
And I thought it might confuse her, and maybe that would help calm her down.
It confused me, all right. Who the heck sees a werewolf and first thing they do is greet them?
Me.
Someone who completed their quest, that's who.
Ooh,
A
true.
polite person.
Or an insane one.
It worked, didn't it?
Cause I ain't no werewolf.
He wasn't that different. But I'm skipping ahead. To my surprise, instead of a growl, the werewolf, or not werewolf, responded with a what? So the confusion plan had worked, but I hadn't really expected that response. So I said again, "Please put down the sheep." And she asked, "Why?" And I said, "Well, because stealing sheep isn't very nice." And she asked who I was.
No, I asked, who are you? A guard?
I was about to introduce myself when we heard this blood-curdling howl.
It was cheap time was over. There we go.
Cheap time has ended.
Cheap time.
Cheap time.
It sounded like someone had ripped a hole into the fabric of reality and then pierced it with a horrid yell.
Please. It was barely a bark.
It was me in the forest, just. Damn it! You want chippy long sleeves? God fucking damn it! Hold on.
Cheap time has begun.
No, it
Oh my
says in the description you have to redeem Chibi first. Hold on. All right, there we go. Now I'm just gonna stay here because y'all want Chibi time. I want Chibi time.
Real. Real and true, real and true.
There you go. Chibi time. I'll be over here.
And it made the blood freeze in my veins. I heard panting and heavy footsteps, and I barely dared to turn around.
You turned around immediately.
And when I did, I stared into the twisted face of a werewolf. Yellow, gleaming eyes.
Gleaming with jaundice.
Damn.
Who's telling the story? Sharp teeth, giant claws. He looked like he wanted to eat me right up.
He did.
But before I could beg for mercy, suddenly something rushed past me and lunged at the werewolf. When I regained my composure, Carolyn and the werewolf here were on the ground, fighting tooth and nail.
Yeah, fighting.
That's how
And
big.
the sheep you were holding?
Obviously, I set it down at that point.
Good.
Good. So, you went to Fable's aid?
No, that ain't it. I noticed the wolf's flannel rags. They were blue, checkered, had an uneven print. Just like the kind of stuff Uncle Dragon likes to wear. That old.
Oh?
Hey, why can't I say that?
Because this game is supposed to be family friendly.
Beep, 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 beep.
What the?
Youth protection. The age rating system is quite harsh.
Anyway, it was dressed like Uncle Dragon, smelled like Uncle Dragon, fought like him too. I was joking when I brought it up before, you know. Haven't seen that old man in years. Was coping about it by trying to joke.
Coping by joking.
Coping by
Yeah.
joking? Yeah, it's fine.
That's the only way I can talk about him these days.
Because of the feud?
Yeah. He used to be my favorite uncle, but then he changed. Became irritable and angry, distant. Fought a lot with Uncle Fedor. Cared more about the moon than he did his own family. Eventually, he just left. Ran away without a word. Thus, and Uncle Fedor behind. Word senseless. Until we found a letter saying not to look for him, and all their savings missing.
Damn.
Swore I was gonna kill him if I ever saw him again. I always thought he just couldn't face up to his problems. Turns out his solution was just to get those problems as far away from everyone else as possible. Idiot.
Did you talk it out with your fists?
I tried. But Elfie stopped me. Glad they did.
Hell yeah. How'd you figure that out?
Well, she was yelling at him. I didn't understand half of it, but I could tell she was angry and hurt. I tried to get their attention by telling them to stop, but they wouldn't listen, so I shot an arrow right next to both of their heads.
What a badass!
Woo! My aim was a little shaky, so I did end up grazing Mr. Dragon's ear.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it got them stopped for long enough to start listening to me. I threatened them that if they didn't stop to talk, I would shoot them both. I would never have done that, of course. But they must have believed me, because they actually stopped to listen.
Looked mighty scary there, little pal.
Thank you. I sat them down and did my best to be an insurmountable obstacle between them. If they wanted to fight, they would have to go through me.
That sounds rather dangerous.
'Twas. Wouldn't have stopped for them.
What?
You're the size of a stick. You think you could stop two angry wolves?
Oh, well... Anyway... I used the opportunity to figure out what was going on. And that's how I found out about Mr. Dragon and Carolyn and the miscommunication.
Feud.
The feud. Sure. Turns out that after Mr. Dragon was turned, he was too ashamed to admit it. Bless you. But he couldn't stop the changes and ended up hurting all the people he cared about. That's no excuse, of course.
No, it ain't. If we'd have known, we would have helped him. Best we could. At the very least, would have built a sturdy shed with scratch-proof walls for full moons.
He didn't think that would have happened, though. So we decided to fix the problem by leaving, deal with it alone, and so on. But that only made it worse. Of course, he was too embarrassed to come back, so he just focused on the whole werewolf thing and not any human things, or Volcakin things, so to speak. Trying to find a cure, trying to avoid the moon, trying to find a place to sleep, stealing sheep. That's something they have in common.
The sheep?
No, the stubbornness and the unwillingness to ask for help. But the sheep too. But they had to talk about it. That silent resentment wasn't good for either of them.
And you got them to do that?
The little stick is oddly persuasive. I was talking about it before I even realized I didn't want to.
Damn. Maybe because you didn't want to.
Huh. Maybe.
How did it go?
Fine. Take some time to accept his apology. I'll have to see him change first, and apologize to Uncle Fedor and the rest. But it was good to see him again. Guess a hug did feel better than a great sword in his gut.
Aww. Wonderful.
Of course, there's still the problem with the whole werewolf thing.
Idiot got so obsessed with a cure, he still can barely control himself.
We helped him realize that even a cure couldn't change what he'd done. That he has to accept he's different now and learn how to live again. Of course, it won't be easy. No change ever is. I learned that from you. But we have a group of werewolves living near our settlement. A small community that enjoys the company of our warm trees. We play charades with them a lot, and they taught me about the phrases of the 7 moons and the secrets of the moon signs.
It sounds like a bunch of...
That was a really quick beep.
It's real. It's real. You're a crescent moose.
You know, now that they say it, they are a crescent moose.
You know what? Now that you've said it,
moose of you.
Yeah, very crescent moose.
You know,
of
I
you.
can
So
see
real.
it.
So real.
I don't believe that bullshit.
How very crescent moose of you. That's what a crescent moose would say. We introduced Mr. Dragon to them, and they promised they would take him in and help him deal with his lycanthropy.
That sounds great.
It is. It's a happy ending.
I wouldn't call it an ending, rather the beginning of something new.
So the end of one adventure is just the beginning of another one?
Exactly.
I like that.
So, after your heroic therapy session, you two decided to grab a drink together?
Got offered to spend the day at the settlement. They don't serve anything strong enough for my tastes. Plus, Alfie was dying to get back here. Was talking about how they need to update you on everything non-stop. I think they live here or something.
I had to report back about the quest.
I'm glad you did.
They also started crafting something with the werewolves.
Ooh.
Said something about it being for you, Innkeep.
Oh, really?
Yeah? It's not finished yet, but I'll let you know. I promise.
That wasn't hard, was it?
Well...
So, a drink. What can I offer you, Care?
Surprise me with something that fits my brawn. By which I mean, make me the usual. Strength never gets old.
Here you go. A glass
Go.
filled with entirely isopropyl alcohol. Go nuts.
It's amazing. Let's get that brawler for you, baby. And Roy, you just let me know
80%
whenever you're
isopropyl
gonna...
alcohol, 20% Brevitine.
Yep. You let me know whenever you need to head off, buddy. We can
Probably
probably
after this scene.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll finish this scene, then we can probably start wrapping it up.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I, for one, think I put on an amazing performance today with the wide variety of characters I've been able to play.
Hey, you are welcome to come back anytime, buddy.
I would love to. This is very fun.
This is
Yeah.
really cute.
Yeah.
I'm happy I was here to voice Ed Boy.
I'm sad that you guys don't know his name yet.
No, we'll get there.
Call him
Surprise.
Pizza Boy because he's a pizza cutter.
Oh
Dang.
shit.
Oh. Not bad. You should do this professionally.
I'll think about it. Fable, what about you?
Do you have something that'll calm me down? Maybe even bring some of my agility back? Like a swift strike back to my senses? I've had a stressful day, night, morning, sequence of events.
Bye, Kylo.
I've had a stressful life.
I'm
I've
so
had a
stressed.
stressful life, and I'm just hoping alcohol can fix that.
You know? I don't know what you're talking about. You've been voicing Andu this whole time.
That's true.
Yeah,
I
I know.
have.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like really your archetype, Logan. Like, forget the hot boys that you
What doesn't
voice.
breathe good? Me too. That's my.
I
That's
didn't know fucking asthma was a voice type. Let's go.
and yet here I am.
Here you go.
Thank you. Wow, this is perfect.
You look tired. Have you considered sleep?
Oh, sorry.
all
I
good.
was like staring at it like, why isn't anybody reading?
Dude,
Is a one-piece shirt only one piece?
Listen, I heard it's real, whatever it is. They do look like they're going to pass out any second.
So do you.
Maybe sleep is a good idea. Carolyn, do you have a place to sleep?
Oh,
I can sleep anywhere. That's a talent.
I hate
Oh.
you.
yeah.
You're the kind of person I hate.
I can only sleep anywhere when I don't want to sleep.
Yep.
Real.
Please don't
I
look
can only
at me.
sleep on a bed.
I've passed out writing scripts before, and I woke up in my chair and went, "Oh,
Same.
well, I'm awake now.
I-
I better keep writing."
Sometimes not falling asleep, fucking sitting at my desk doing stuff, or like being upstairs sorting things is impossible. And then other times I'll be like, I need to sleep, laying in my comfortable bed, staring at the ceiling, unable.
Mm-hmm. In a
Mm.
fucking mood. It's depressing. I have a room available. You can stay there.
Huh. Sounds good. How much?
I'll count it as payment for your help with the quest.
Fine. Later, Alfie.
Seal,
Oh,
There she goes.
sure.
Aw. Are you heading home, Fable?
Yes, I've been gone for a whole day. I need to get back and make sure everything is still growing correctly.
Maybe take a nap first.
Yes, that too.
Did you enjoy your first quest?
I did. It was scary and different from what I expected. And I didn't know I was so good at pretending to be charming.
Fake it till you make it. They're
Yeah.
learning.
Oh, I like this. But this is all. Maybe you should order that drink more often. Maybe you give me more of your money. It's like, have you
Has
cons-
anyone paid for a drink yet? Has
No.
anyone actually?
No, I'm
They
broke.
pay in vibes.
And vibes. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
You see the state of this fucking countertop? This place is in ruins. I'm getting evicted tomorrow.
It's got. Listen, it's got personality. Okay.
Okay, sure. That's what I tell
Personality
myself.
doesn't pay the rent.
I like that some of the claw marks are on your side, vaguely implying you're the one that did
Yeah.
that.
Someone pisses. I was like, oh, okay, sure.
Maybe it was Andu.
You know what?
Maybe.
Maybe it was Andu. I'm blaming Andu.
That all makes sense now.
It all makes sense now. That goop over there, that's Andu.
Yep.
Have you considered that you weren't pretending?
Hmm?
You did well, Fable.
Thank you. I hope that wasn't my only adventure.
I think this is just the beginning.
That would be nice. Do you think I'm going to save the world one day?
Whoa, that's,
That's a
leap.
jump.
That's a very tall order.
You're right. I'm not cut out for that.
That is not what I said. I didn't say
You put words in
that.
my mouth.
Yeah, for real. I would just prefer it if the world didn't end.
Well, won't end because I'll say
Right.
But if it does, you're the first person I'd ask for help.
ah.
Maybe you should ask Carolyn first, but I'd be happy to be second.
We'll see.
Let's hope we won't. I like this world, and you have a point. We shouldn't hope for such a calamity. Even if it would make for a good song.
Or a sad one.
Or both? I'm going to head home now.
Do that. I'll stock up on quests for you.
I can't wait.
All right.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Okay, my guy. Hat trick. Let's go.
Hat trick.
Hat trick. Hat trick? No hat trick.
Oh.
Unless.
Hadrick?
Yeah.
It's me!
Oh!
Hmm.
What up? Your hair's so good. Good evening to you too.
Oh my god, Tresemme. Ooh la la.
Hmm.
Oh, he's got a crop top? I'm in love. I
He
know.
has a tramp. He has a tramp stamp too.
This
Ah!
quest.
Oh my god.
It wasn't here yesterday.
That is correct.
Hmm. It seems dangerous.
It is.
My middle name is Danger. And mysterious.
Sure.
Like me.
Oh my god.
You could be a little less mysterious by telling me your name.
Hmm. Zephyr.
Like, did the wind carry you in?
Hmm.
Oh, shit.
No. My legs. I want that quest.
Well, you can have it.
And not just literally. Physically. Emotionally.
You need some alone
so
time with the
much.
flyer,
Spiritually.
sir.
I
Should
need
I?
to be one with this quest.
I need to
I
like
need to
it.
understand it. And I needed to understand
Emotionally?
me.
Yeah, that's a tall order, buddy.
I want to take on that quest. Go to the castle to get the cape. I mean... Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, no one has gone to the castle yet, so if someone would like to go, they would be welcome to.
So you know of the castle.
Yes?
It seems strange.
It is. A vampire lives there.
I heard rumors, whisperings, of a strange, fiendish woman residing there.
What a coincidence. Me too.
Has she ever frequented your tavern?
No, not recently.
But she has.
Once. Alright, we're gonna say bye to Roy. Thank you so much for coming, Roy. This was so much
Goodbye,
fun.
Roy!
I
Thank
missed
you guys so much for having
buddy.
me. That was so much fun. I hope we get to do more of this. That was a lot of fun.
Yes, I would love to do more of this.
Yes, it was wonderful meeting you.
Hey, likewise.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, we'll
I'll
do this
catch you
again
guys around.
sometime.
Thank you again for inviting me.
Later!
Bye.
Do we want to finish up like this and then?
Yeah.
Cool.
Finish
Yeah.
that. Here, I'm gonna scoot the little capybara a little closer. I'm gonna scoot the little Logan a little closer. There we go.
Angsty Bara.
Angsty bar. Yes, thank you for giving a shout out to Roy, and thank you again, Roy, for coming. This was such a fun time.
He's so fucking much.
Yeah. Once had a vampire mixer.
Interesting. So she was only here at night.
Yes.
Would you say she was unnaturally pale?
She's a vampire. No, she had a lot of makeup on.
But below that mask...
Sure, yes. Would guess she looks pretty dead below that.
What kind of drink did she order?
Blood.
Interest. You sell blood?
Of course.
Whose blood?
Did you hear about the wolves avoiding the castle?
Really? All of them?
Yes. She has a lot of werewolf traps set up, but all animals seem to steer clear of Marrow Castle. They say its doors are always locked, so nothing can go inside or leave. And anything that tries to merges into her land in one way or another. Has a grave, a pile of decorative bones, dirt feeding rotting flowers. They say death clings to her doorstep like an everlasting melody.
Sounds like a strange place. Like a tomb for something still alive.
Or for a goth.
Goth or vampire? She seems to be a thief.
It appears so. Do you not sympathize with that?
Thievery is an honorable skill, but it must be performed in secret. Or you're not worth the coins you pocket. Also, stealing a man's cape is just plain rude.
I suppose. Only thing worse than that is stealing a man's hat.
Not if it's cursed.
Especially then.
Point is, if you can't defend yourself from having your trophies reclaimed, you must live with the consequences.
The consequences being you?
I am the danger. Exactly.
It definitely sounds like you know what you're doing.
Of course I do. I am one with the shadows and the wind, gone before they even notice I'm there.
I'm the storm that is approaching.
Foolishness, innkeeper. Foolishness. Where is your motivation?
So you could easily swipe something else along with the cape, right?
Certainly. Gold, gemstones, other treasures. Whatever pays the bills.
What about some interior decorations?
Like what, for example?
Just something to pretty up my tavern a little bit. Maybe, I know. It took me a second. I'm like, I'm so used to I pulled a Roy. I was like waiting for someone to speak.
It happens to the best of us. Never to me, of course, but
Yeah,
to the best of
never.
us.
Oh, yes, yeah, I'm sure. Maybe something useful that also doubles as a decoration?
Like a chair.
Stealing a whole chair sounds a little too ambitious for your first quest with me. I'd prefer something smaller, like a little trinket. My walls are still a bit empty.
You do have 11 empty frames on the wall
I know,
behind
right?
me.
It's crazy.
Wait, you're being serious?
Absolutely. A memento that once belonged to an eccentric vampire sounds like a wonderful addition to the tavern.
I'll see what I can do. You won't be disappointed.
Well then, I trust you to deliver yourself to her doorstep and the cape back to me. Along with a neat little addition to my interior design.
Sounds like I'll need a few stamps.
Would you like some?
No, too traceable.
How about a drink then?
I could do with one of those. I heard your drinks inspire transformations of great magnitude. Allow you to dip into parts of yourself that you weren't previously aware of. Raise yourself up from your own shadow. Say, what do you trade them for? Is it vibes? 'Cause I've got vibes.
Secrets.
Secrets? I have many.
Grant me one.
I shall. I know this may come as a shock to you, but I was here before, just yesterday. You may not remember because you barely noticed me in the shadows. This guy.
Fucking guy, I love him.
Yesterday.
I was so stealthy I spent hours just watching you from afar.
Okay. That is definitely a secret.
You cleaned a lot of glasses, served everyone with a smile. You looked so worried after the adorable green one left. Like you thought they might trip straight into a monster's maw. And you're swift with your hands and fast with the knife.
All right. Enough secrets. You may have one of my renowned drinks.
Hot dog.
And some of my renowned infusions. In fact, I just got a fresh shipment today. Was finally able to unpack them.
Infusions. Interesting. What vile magic do you have to offer?
For your purposes, I think you could benefit from either some fey crystals or a frozen pine cone. The frozen pine cones have absorbed some of nature's icy properties. They can help you form a magical frost barrier that will hurt those trying to harm you.
Pine cones of Agathis.
Dude, I was thinking it. That's exactly what I was fucking thinking. Armor of pine cone. Pine cone skin.
Yeah.
The fey crystals hail from Avalon, allegedly. If consumed, they'll turn you invisible, eventually. And for a bit. The duration is a bit unpredictable. I've also got some phoenix chilies, but I don't think those would be very useful for your situation.
Interesting.
So, what dark depths of yourself are you looking to explore?
I fear that Lady Evelyn may be of the undead nature. So, I must be strong and vigorous if I want my stake in her heart before her fangs are near my neck. Though that does sound appealing.
Right? Strength I can do. And some frost armor should help with the fangs.
Or perhaps the smarter route would be to evade her wrath entirely. To outstealth her and steal the cape from right under her pale nose, so that she may lie in the shame of having lost against me. I think such an approach would require a certain amount of dexterity. And some invisibility could help with staying unseen, should my speed and agility not be enough. Help me with the decision, Innkeep. Your wisdom is no secret, is it?
Okay, what way do we want to go with this? I love his little bucket.
No bucket. I love how it looks like it was jammed in there.
Yeah, it was just smashed
Like
into the table.
not even like carefully cut a hole to like just slip the cup in. No, just.
I like to imagine the innkeep like put them in a bucket on it, but it's like this eldritch being that is really fucking heavy despite how teeny it is, and it just crashed through and got stuck, and that's just where he stays. Okay, now I've got access to infusions. Okay. Different ingredients. I don't need to read these. On the coaster shape so that I might mix the correct recipe. Okay.
Alrighty.
Maybe I should even try adding an infusion first and adjusting the drink from there. Okay. Let's see.
So what do you want to do? The invisibility or the, what was it, the strength?
I'm gonna let y'all decide here. What do you guys think?
If we do the strength, was there an infusion that went with that one?
Mm-hmm. I think
Which one was it?
I should have...
Ice. The ice one.
Yeah, the ice one. So that's the Evelyn.
Okay.
That's the log. That's the
Um,
map. Infusions. Here we go. So the Fey Crystal, it does invisibility. The Phoenix Chili, we don't want that here. The Frozen Pine Cone is like the armor of Agathis, basically.
Does it feel to you like cold stuff wouldn't be super effective against an undead?
That's kind of where I was leaning. Do we want to do the stealth then?
Kinda. That's kind of where I am.
Yeah, what about you, Anna? What you thinking?
Let's see. What was he? He wanted to help with his dexterity. Did he? Did he say dexterity?
Yeah, the stealth option is dexterity.
Yeah.
And the strength option is the ice shield.
Okay. I would say try to go for more for what he wants, considering that he might be a rogue.
He seems very roguish. Actually, let me see. Do we have his...
Zephyr.
I think so, yeah.
His
Yeah, right
Zephyr?
there.
He is a rogue.
Oh,
He, they
they.
pronouns. He's an air echo. 25. 25. Him's chaotic good. The moon. I read
Okay.
that as the mom originally, and I was confused.
He's the
I was
mom.
like, hi, Avi. Okay. The mommy. Yeah, let's do heckin' the stealth then.
Maybe
So,
invisibility, yeah.
Yeah, let's... Me? Hello? There we go. Okay. Alright, I see. So it boosts them. And then for drinks... where is it? So this... Where is our stealth one? Sorry, I'm like leaning close because it's small.
Is it Swift Strike?
I think, yeah, Swift Strike is the dexterity. Yeah. That should do it. And if he dies, well, it's my fault.
Whoops!
And then we need a little of this. Oh, that's too much.
That might have been a little too much.
Perfect.
Swift Strike!
That's cool. That's neat. It like boosts it. That's fun.
Yeah.
Ooh. Some spice to the table.
Which also means some drinks are going to be impossible with some infusions.
Mm-hmm. Here you go. A drink that all vampires fear.
Garlic breath.
Not quite. But that's a good name. May I steal it?
You don't ask for permission before you steal something, innkeep.
Touché.
Then it's no longer a clever ruse, but a mere trade.
I see. Did you hear about my new drink, the garlic breath?
Good one. You taste like, not garlic, but just as fearsome to a vampire.
You didn't find garlic? You don't find garlic scary?
No, only the absence of it.
A good man. Yes, we always add at least 10 cloves of garlic to our cooking here.
A good spaghetti boy.
A good spaghetti boy. Oh, now I want spaghetti for dinner. Anyway, that makes 2 of us.
Hopefully this will let me evade her. I'm not prepared for a fight, but I won't need one if my steps are as swift and quiet as the wind.
And if she can't see me. Goodbye, innkeep. I would say, pray that the sun will carry me back to you. But my hopes do not lie with the Realm Keepers, and I shall be damned if they control my fate. Expect to see me again after the next sunfall. If you do not, speak of vengeance. Oh no, is this what Roy was talking about?
That's the guy. I'll come back by tomorrow. Then
I
I'm
hope
dead.
he's okay. I hope this isn't the end of him. I love him.
I love Zephyr so much. Please come back.
My God.
Vengeance makes for an early grave.
Or for a good story. Farewell. Greater invisibility.
Or for a bitter end.
Oh.
I'll care. I'll take care.
Fuck. What do we want to do? Can we stop here? Because we don't have Roy.
I mean, the cast will be rotating anyway, so.
Okay.
I can grab Care, or Squeeze can grab Care. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can try to grab her.
You want to do it? Yeah. I'll grab her.
Yoink.
What?
Oh.
Oh, her
No.
braid is cute!
I'm taking this quest. And a drink.
Great. Did you sleep well?
What?
Sleep. How was it?
Oh, fine. Too long. Didn't sleep that much in ages.
Sounds like you needed it.
No. Your beds are just too comfortable. Was hard to get up.
Oh, of course. My apologies. We'll make sure to take your feedback into consideration.
We'll lay
you
down
like-
our freshest bricks.
Yeah. It's like, I got you, girl. Oh, this is such a good placement for you. That's really fun. I never hear you kind of hang out in like that like chesty
I
placement.
almost
It's
never
good.
use this.
It's hot. It's good. Sounds really good. Would you like a drink as compensation?
Think I already said that. Make me something strong that will wake me up. And keep me up too.
So you want an espresso martini. Gotcha.
Maybe. Am I?
I might, you know, might want a strength. That's probably this
Give him
boy.
a Jaeger bomb.
Jaeger bomb. Yeah, we'll do a brawler. Glug, 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 glug.
Have you guys seen that TikTok where it was like the group of friends and they were all putting something in like a mixer and they were all like, we're scared of Allie. Allie's gonna put a lot of alcohol, and then Allie comes in with fucking Everclear.
Yep.
Oh my god. That's wild.
It's funny because like so many people watching the TikTok are like, yo, everybody's doing Allie dirty, and then she's like, hi, I'm Allie. I'm just drinking the Everclear.
Hi, I'm Allie Everclear. Nice to meet you.
She puts a lot too.
That's
It's like a fourth of the bottle.
Hi, I'm Allie, and I brought the party.
Allie is the party. Something strong coming right up.
That is strong. Just the right amount of too much.
I get that.
Right? Maybe I should call this drink the Carolyn.
Ooh.
No, you shouldn't.
Noted.
Anyway, the quest.
Yes, the quest.
I'm taking it.
So you said.
Is this the Chimera one?
I think so, yeah. 'Cause that's the
Yes,
only other
I
one
knew
that
they
we
were gonna
made.
take it. Remember I said that? I was like, I bet
Yep.
Carolyn's gonna
Yeah.
take that.
Yep. I see it's my turn to make conversation. I miss Fable.
Oh.
Isn't it a bit too soon for another quest? You just returned.
It has been hours since I've done anything but sleep, chat, and drink. I'm getting antsy. If I sit still for too long, it feels like my bones are disintegrating and I forget who I am.
Oh.
I get that. I think that's called boredom.
It's torture.
That too? Well, boring is not what I would call this quest in the slightest. Stealing from a chimera for a vampire's sunscreen couldn't get more reckless than that.
It could by taking Alfie along.
Fair point. Please don't.
I won't. So, saliva's for a vampire?
Vampire sunscreen.
Can't a vampire get their chimera goo themselves?
It's a wyvern chimera. Vampires and fire don't mix too well. Also, if everyone just did their own quest, the quest economy would be in shambles.
Suppose that'd be terrible for your business.
Indeed. Have you ever encountered a chimera before?
No, not a real one.
Hmm?
Got me thinking. Ain't it kinda blasphemous to steal from a draconic guardian?
Depends. Are you religious?
Guess not.
Then no.
Would it be if I was?
Don't think so. Chimeras. Those fucking chimeras.
Oh, goddamn chimeras.
Those goddamn chimeras. Stealing
they
from the
want?
rich, giving to them. Chimeras steal riches all the time. And they were created to be guardians by the protectors of the realms. So, stealing something to protect someone else seems in line with the doctrine.
Good thing you ain't a priest. You do a piss poor job.
Oh.
Thank you. Is blasphemy what you're most worried about?
I ain't worried.
Okay. Nervous.
Ain't that either.
Then what is it?
Excitement, I suppose.
Excitement?
Don't laugh.
I'm not laughing. I'm asking.
Yes, excitement. I've never encountered a guardian before. And I've always sorta wanted to.
Why haven't you?
Ain't exactly easy to find one, or to survive one.
This seems like a great opportunity for you then.
It is.
What's it about guardians?
It's less about the guardian and more about what created it. And maybe a little about the chimera. It's got a dragon head, right?
Yes. Modeled after its creator, I would guess. So, let me rephrase that. What is it about dragons and chimeras with dragon heads?
They're cool.
That's so fucking real!
Also, when I was little, my baba used to tell me bedtime stories about the dragons every night. She was a great adventurer and encountered many of their creations on her journeys. Not sure if it was true. Not sure if it's true, but she always claimed she met each of the realm keepers themselves.
Well, dang.
Had little keepsakes from them and all. My sword's one of those, passed on to me before she
Passed.
left. One day she was just gone. Think she wanted to spend her last moments somewhere else. Like to think she visited one of her dragons one last time.
Your family has a leaving problem.
At least she left our savings alone.
True.
That sword and her stories are all I have left of her. Going on this quest, it almost feels like I'm stepping into a memory of hers.
Did she ever tell you about a wyvern chimera?
No,
was the only kind she never encountered. Had quarrels with those feline ones, different varieties of scales, even a cow one, I think.
Hell yeah.
But never found a wyvern one in all her years. It would have been nice to be able to tell her the story when I return. If I return.
I'm sure you will. You can tell the story to me. I don't know if I make for a good baba, but I do enjoy a good tale.
I'll think about it. You already got me talking too much.
This is you talking too much?
Hmm.
Oh, she's so cute!
So, you like dragons?
And dungeons. I do. They're fascinating creatures. Very interesting. Very magical.
They are fascinating and magical. Used to pretend I was one when I was little. Really wanted their magic. And their wings.
You can just ask them for their magic. Not sure about their wings.
I ain't a priest either. Besides, I'm a warrior. I don't do all that magic.
Hell yeah! Lives on!
I was like, wait, I'm playing her. I gotta get my button ready.
Like, I gotta be ready.
I like my sword and my muscles. They're a good combo.
Yeah, they are.
And I don't need to rely on anyone. Not even dragons.
A little help never hurt anybody.
A little self-reliance don't either.
If you say so. Does that mean you don't want a drink to pep you up, Care?
Didn't say that.
I see. That doesn't count as help?
It's prepayment for me taking on your quest.
She just licks her nose like, Oh, she literally just did it!
Yeah,
Literally.
I've been loving watching that tongue just every now and then, just wetting their nose.
It's so cute. Oh, she's a patoot. I'm in love. I'm not a furry, but...
Yeah.
You'll be happy to hear that I have some incredible infusions to offer that could greatly help with your quest.
Nah, that sounds unnecessarily complicated. Let's keep it simple.
Alright. What can I get you then?
I reckon a little bit of a boost for this body couldn't hurt.
Keeping my thoughts inside.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Heard they're quick and toothy, so I'll need to be too hardy for its bite. Some defense might come in handy.
Some defense.
Or something for the brain. Baba talked quite a lot about how they do enjoy a good ruse.
Some smarts.
Maybe I can outsmart it with the right play. But I'd need some intelligence for that. Won't be risking it all on a bad idea.
Are you sure you don't want any infusions? Just a little bit of phoenix chili would make you fire resistant. That could be very useful in a fight.
Dragons. You're stubborn. Sure. I'll try one.
Look at the little smile.
And on the topic of trickery...
No. One is enough. Either you mix defense with your weird chilies, or you go heavy on the intelligence. Don't need any more of your fancy tricks.
Alright, damn.
I don't care which one you pick. That's your job. Figure it out.
We're doing the chilies.
Yeah, I feel like she needs to be strong to be strong.
Yep.
She's already pretty strong.
I love her, but strong.
I feel like if you take the risk, that could be the difference between seeing them again or not.
Yep. It was strong. Yeah, defense. And... yeah, so we're gonna get this boy. Yeah. Oop. That's not the right drink. Well, fuck me.
So the chili might have expanded one of the sides a bit.
Yeah.
One of the sides a bit. Yeah, that, and then all strength.
Yeah, and then oops, all strength. Ooh.
There's the Southern Brawler.
Recipe that fits. All right, well, here you go, buddy.
Well, she said she wants all defense.
All
Defense, that's
You're
right.
so true, bestie. That's attack. Defense.
Undu's eating good tonight. Do you know which one is the defense one?
Yeah, that's the one that I
the-
literally just. I think it's Frosted. Hold on, Frosted Lagoon,
lagoon?
is
Is it? Yeah, because that's the one that's like
spiritual
rocks,
harm.
right?
This one
Yeah.
is combination of offense and defense. Spoken heart of sincerity, dexterity. Yeah, it would be Frosted Lagoon if we want defense then.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Whoa.
I just noticed Andu. Yeah, no, Andu's the fucking best. Figured it out.
Thanks. Feeling tougher already. And dangerously close to catching fire myself.
Like that you put a
I think I
fire
could
chili
almost take
inside
on a
of cold
dragon
drink.
like this.
Yeah. Let's stay grounded.
How urgent is the sunscreen?
Pretty urgent. The sun tends to not take a break, even for vampires.
Maybe he should sunbathe less then. That might solve his problems.
Might. But when he has an easy solution. But when has an easy solution ever been fun?
Good point. I'll see what I can do. Maybe they got some mice in that mangrove.
Good luck.
Won't be needing it.
I'll be waiting to hear of your exploits upon your return. Did we do it? Did we finish the day? Yeah!
Sounds like that might be the end of the day.
Yeah, that's the end of the day.
Love how we just feed Andu what the fucking leftovers.
Yep.
He gets all the Timbits at the end of the day.
All the Timbits! I want Timbits.
Yeah, he do.
I had mochi donuts.
All right.
Heck
Give
yeah!
it a save.
I'm gonna give it a little shibbity save. We're gonna save there. Create a new save. Perfect.
That was an adventure.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for joining me. We got
Yeah.
a Dan.
Fun.
So the
That was
plan,
super duper fun.
Yeah, the plan with these, so then chat and YouTube side knows, we're gonna have sort of a rotating cast. I'm gonna get different voice actors and VTubers in for each stream, and we'll always come back to bringing in different people, like within different groups, and just kind of mixing it up. So we'll be playing a lot more of Tavern Talk, but I also have some really fun, more VO collabs cooking right now. Which I will need submissions from you guys very soon. So I'll be posting about that throughout the week. But for YouTube side, thank you guys so much for watching. This was such a blast. Heckin, do you guys want to shamelessly plug yourselves and let the sprites know where to find you?
Do you mean like by posting it in the chat so like they have a link to go to, or?
Yeah, you can say it out loud like we kind of do with Wits and Crits, and then I can also, you can post it in the chat, and I will also throw it on in the YouTube comments.
Yeah, heckin', you can find me here on Twitch at Squeaky Chiona. Anywhere Squeaky Chionas are sold, you'll find me.
I'd buy a
Ever
Squeaky
do.
You can also,
Chiona.
yeah. You can also find me on Twitter, on YouTube, on Newgrounds even. I don't post much there, but that's where I
my
put the
God.
spicy stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Well, fuck yeah. What about you, Logan?
Then it's the time for me. Logan time has arrived. You can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/Project Mouthwash. You can also find me on YouTube at youtube.com/Let Them Play Games or Nat19. You could also find me and my escapades on twitch.tv/Nat19official or at our official website, nat19show.com, or on Twitter at the Azure Crow. It's Logan Laidlaw is the name that you'll see on there. And then you can also find me at my house, but I'm not gonna tell you where that is.
It's at...
It's yeah. And you can also find me in the project if you hire me to do it with the voice. You see this? See this thing I'm doing with the talking? I can do it for you. I don't know what I'm doing. Fucking.
Do any of us really?
I feel that.
No. So join us in those places, and also if you want to check out the D&D setting guides that I mentioned a whole bunch of times today, check it earlier in the chat, and also check out go on Kickstarter and search for either Lyra's Guide to Retia or Lyra's Guide to Risk and Reward, and Lyra's spelled Lyre, not Lyra. So go check those out, and then there's links and stuff you can follow if you want to get in on those, or follow them if you like D&D, and that is where I stop existing.
He disappears. That's my disappear sound. I'm really good. I'm really good at sound effects. Y'all should. I'm basically a Foley artist with my mouth. But anyway.
It's true.
Mouth noises aside, thank you, YouTube, for watching. We will see you next time for more Tavern Talk. Goodbye!
Goodbye!
Goodbye!